god. I mean, I know I canceled stream yesterday. Hi. Hello. Oh my god. I know I canceled stream yesterday, but I heard the most like insane shit from someone who's an acquaintance. And I just needed, like, first of all, that conversation went on for like more than an hour. It was late at night. And yes, you should do the dishes. Clean the dishes so that you can live happy and free. I'm hearing like the most insane tea from an acquaintance. And I cannot disclose everything. You know what? Thank God you canceled. You were sad to miss it. You know what? Yeah. Actually, I'm kind of glad I canceled yesterday. Because, like, I swear, I tried. After the conversation ended, I took, like, 10 minutes to, like, breathe. And I was like, should I stream? Like, can I even put my brain to doing work? And I was like, no, it's not happening. I'm hearing the most insane details about somebody that I know that I was going to work with for a little bit. And God knows, like, if this person, like, this acquaintance hadn't come and, like, told me about some horror stories, literal horror stories about this person I'm supposed to be working with, I would have happily done, like, way more than I was being, like, than I was getting from the scenario or, like, the project. And this person literally was like, you should for sure, like, be getting paid for this. And I was like, yeah, you know what? You're actually right. I'm gonna go and ask this person to pay me. And like this person, like this acquaintance was like giving me all the goddamn tea. I'm not kidding when I say all the tea. I mean, like, we sat there talking for a good, what the heck? Why is there, okay, anyways, I just noticed something on stupid Streamlabs. Let me just break this down for you. I recently went and had a conversation with this person who I wanted to work with. I wanted to shadow them because I wanted to see what it looked like, you know, the industry in Singapore. And I'm not gonna give any names because, like, not safe, eh? Like, what if somebody starts to know who I am? But more than that, I also don't want to, like, spread random rumors around, especially when it's like, no, the person who's telling me about all of this doesn't know that I'm talking about this. Or more like, even if they, no, it's like the person who's telling me about this, other people know about all these incidents. It's just that the person who these incidents originate from shouldn't get to know it's about them. Anyways, so basically there was somebody who's from the same university as me who was also interning under this person, and I joined their team. It's been like 2 days. I get a message about going to a meeting, and I'm like, cool, I will be there. And then I noticed that it's like an hour away from me. And I was like, huh, kind of weird. And it's also late at night. Again, kind of a red flag. But it's whatever. This is a woman who's initiating this meeting. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna trust in God also because it's Singapore. Like, yes, there can be things happening everywhere. But, like, the police is just as fast here. So, yeah. Anyways, so, like, this meeting happens. Then I get a message from the other intern who's like, hey, you're from this university, right? I'm also from there. Like, do you know X person who's also in my music course? And I was like, but, like, is in the diploma version of our music course? And I was like, oh yeah, I do know them, but, like, I'm from BA, I'm not from diploma. And then she's like, okay, so I just need you to know, don't let this person who initiated the meeting know that I'm talking to you. Don't let them know that I'm telling you anything. But I just need you to know, you should run. They were literally like, you should run. Don't do this, just, like, leave now. And I was like, what? Is it that bad here? The fact that she immediately told me to run? Crazy. Then she's, like, asking me, are you getting paid? And I'm like, no. And she's like, no, you should ask for pay. Now. And more than I'm getting. And guess what she's getting paid? $100 to do photography? Just $100? That's way too little. I literally, my first response was, what do you mean you're only getting paid $100? Because, like, my situation was, I do something for you, you do something for me. It was like a barter. And like, I knew that I was giving a lot more than I was getting from the experience, but I was like, it's fine. I just want to satisfy my curiosity. I don't actually mind that much. But then this other intern is telling me that this, like, the person we're gonna be working under or with will ask more than what I signed up for from me every single time. And I was like, huh, okay, this is weird. Because, like, I even before, like, even before I agreed to do anything, I let them know, like, I disclosed very clearly, like, I don't have the time to do anything other than give you ideas. And giving ideas is already taking off a huge mental load off of them. So, like, I thought this is a pretty fair exchange. Like, I will sit in on some of your rehearsals and some of your shows, and you get to, use my big brain for your benefit, but only for your music marketing. And it seemed like they were okay with that, and then this person like comes and discloses this, and I'm literally thinking, holy hell, this is like serious. They mean it seriously. They literally mean run, because this is gonna be a super toxic environment. I'm already like, holy, why is this happening all of a sudden? Because I was like fully not prepared for any of this conversation, right? And I'm hearing about this for the first time. Like, to be fair, like, I didn't ask a lot of people about this person that I wanted to work with. I just was like, I saw them one day in the wild, and I was like, I'm gonna shoot my shot. Let's see what could happen, because it just seemed like it would be interesting. Once again, just to make sure everyone is aware of this is not a, like, this, I didn't expect to be paid in the first place. So the other intern telling me you should get paid as soon as possible, I was like, okay, I guess I'm gonna ask for pay now, and like disclose, like, I don't expect to be paid for when I'm just following you around, but if I'm giving you so many ideas, like, at least what I want is that you pay me a little bit, not a lot, but a little bit. Anyways, so like, this is happening, and it's already kind of a little bit sus. The intern keeps telling me about all these situations that have happened, and I'm going like, oh no, this is really bad. Oh no, this is really bad. And that's all I've been thinking that whole time. Like, that's all that I was thinking of the whole time. Like, I'm being dead serious. This conversation went on for an hour. Like, I'm not even going into the specific details of all the stuff that she told me, because I just don't think it's safe to disclose that, especially since it's not something that happened to me personally, and I don't really know. But I can tell, like, if somebody who's being so nice to come and warn another person that, hey, like, there's something seriously, like, up, there's no way that this person has like bad intentions. Also, I have a fair like amount of trust in my own judgment, but even more than that, like, this person literally only came to talk to me because they were like, oh, we're from the same uni, you're basically my junior, and it would be remiss of me to let you go through this when I know that there's like one that you should just not have to go through this. Like, that's how bad it was. So I sent a message to this person I'm supposed to be working with, that, hey, like, can we just clarify some things, like the duration I'm supposed to be like following you around, stuff like that. When am I supposed to stop? Are you gonna like end up paying me at the end to like, what are these? Anyway, so like, I'm already like, holy shit, this is so suspicious. Like, this is kind of crazy that I'm being told about all of this in like the most random fashion possible. And she just keeps going. We have a conversation till about 12 a.m, which is when I'm like, okay, I need to go eat something, because I was beyond hungry at that point, and I need to take a breather to think about whether I can stream today or not, because I genuinely was like, I don't think I can like come out of this not having to think a lot of things through, right? Because like, I didn't even think I would be having a conversation like this today, so I was fully mentally unprepared. Then I sent a message to the artist. Yeah, it obviously is a musician, guys. Like, I do music for a living. I wouldn't be working with anyone but a musician now, would I? Yeah, you're so right. I'm seeing this for myself. So like, this whole situation is spelling trouble. So I'm like, okay, what can I do now? I can just clarify. I draft out a whole long ass message, send it to this intern who like literally gave me such a timely warning. Like this is because okay, the thing is I wasn't like totally opposed to going like an hour away to attend a meeting. Like it was all the way in like where IKEA is in Alexandra. Like it's really far. It's at least an hour from my house, and like the stupid like this woman was like, "Oh, it's gonna be from 8 to 10:30." Why are you having a meeting at 8 p.m. first of all? But okay, fine. Like, why can't it be online? I didn't ask any of these questions. Just like, oh, if I like, I don't mind coming. Like, I don't think it's that big of a deal. Like, this is just a really like fun excuse for me to. This is a really fun excuse for me to, well, if I may. I was like, oh, I can get some pizza I really like, um, because of this. So I was like, okay, like there's some benefit to this, and then this message thing happens, and I sent her a long ass drafted message, and like her response was super passive aggressive to the point where I was like, dude, we've talked like 3 times. 2 of those were fairly like serious conversations. You kept complimenting my ideas. Why are you acting like such a bitch? Like her response was so like rude. I was genuinely surprised. Now I already didn't think too much about this artist. Like I was just like, I just want to work with you because you seem like the mid-tier kind. And like there's nothing wrong with being mid-tier. There's enough demand for you. Like, but other than that, Singapore is not really great at pushing local artists because the public doesn't really want to support them that much. There's still like some sort of fanatical worship for the West. So I cannot be like, oh yeah, that's definitely what was happening. Like, oh my god, they're definitely like, she's definitely like the best of the bunch in this. Like, I don't think much of her music. You're just convenient, frankly. If I can make a good connection, that's great. But like, there's no real push for me to work with you. You're not like a, if I don't work with you, I'll die kind of artist. Like, there's other people I'd rather work with who are much closer in terms of industry to me and like the space that I'm trying to like enter. Like the VTuber, V-singer space, right? Even if it's not considered the V-singer, VTuber space, and even if it's just considered like a musician who also streams, there's a lot of big name artists who do that now. Have you guys seen Dua Lipa? She does like book interviews, and she's now like part of the literary world and much more involved and does music. So like doing 2 things at once is not that big of a deal. I just need you guys to understand this because her reply to me was so rude, and I was trying to be so nice, and I was like, hey, like, I really appreciate you replying to me. Like, I'm really thankful for the opportunity that you gave me to try. But, you know, obviously this is more involved and I'm essentially just being a marketing consultant for you. And, like, just so we're clear, marketing consultants are expensive hires. They are expensive. They are expensive. They are like, I looked up the average market rate for Singapore and it was like between 48 to like 60 or $75 per hour. So if you like ask somebody as a freelancer to be your marketing consultant, essentially just give you ideas for your marketing, they're gonna ask you for a shit ton of money. And it's not easy coming up with ideas. Like, we're talking about somebody who has fairly good grasp of like music and marketing just by the virtue of I'm in this industry and need to know the information, because if I don't, like, I'm not competitive enough. Like, it's not even about competitiveness, it's just about being aware of what's going on. I was already like, this is like the most bizarre thing I've seen in a while. It's as we thought. There's nothing in the graveyard. We're pausing this. I just need to continue this story. Her reply was terrible. Her last message to me was like the most rude and uncalled for thing. Like, I was every single message I sent, I was giving her an out. I was letting her be like, I was literally saying like, hey, you can like exit this gracefully. There's no need to be so forceful about what you're saying to me. And she like literally is like, just to be like completely clear, and since we're laying it out on the table and like we're being completely honest, like I could ask AI to do all of this like thinking for me as well. And I was like, what? It's okay, you're like, I don't really need you, like you offered, like, so you should, like, I don't understand why you're so confused now. First of all, people can change their minds. Okay? People can be like, oh, I offered because I thought I was getting a lot more out of this, and when I realize I'm not, and you want me to do a lot more than what I signed up for, like, obviously I want to be compensated for it, right? Second, who the why would you say that, like, you could make AI do this same thing? Fine. You know what? AI can probably do this not as well as I do, because I understand like narratives and arcs and storylines and visual elements and all of those things together. And I can be like, oh, I can give you really good visuals, like ideas for really good visuals and placements and compositions. Like I can do those things because I have the skill set for that. I trained to do this because I want to use those things for myself. This one, I cannot. I really wanted to curse her out. And I was like, oh, thank you for, like, being so honest with me. That's all I replied with. I was being so goddamn nice. You say you want AI, like, you think AI can do it, then why don't you make AI do it? First of all, I saw her, like, creative Bible for this album that she wants to release. Horrible, terrible. I've never seen something so lazy in my life. All of the things that were mentioned in the Bible don't even get used in her marketing at all. So they're useless. Like, the point of a creative Bible or like a guide or a strategy for your marketing, things that you want to consistently use so that people get used to it, it's like you use it over and over again so people know that that's on purpose, not for like funsies or whatever. She probably used AI. Yeah, I also thought that she used AI for all that because I saw it and I was like, this looks suspiciously AI generated, but I will give you the benefit of the doubt. I don't need to be like questioning whether you use AI or not. Like, it's not my job, not my responsibility, and more than that, I just don't care. There's no stake in your music career for me. Like, I don't care enough about your career to care about whether you use AI or not. Like, I'm sure whoever sees that she's used AI probably feels bad because they don't want her to use AI. She could do better than that. Like, after seeing that, I was like, oh, maybe she also uses AI for her lyrics. Who knows? They're not that good. All I'm saying is this is a mid-tier musician, somebody who has a fair amount of followers, who's like fairly famous, but who's not like crazy famous, who's not like, you know, like you walk in and you see her face and you're like, oh my god, I know you. Like, it's not like that. It's not like that. You're fairly famous. If somebody's your fan, they would recognize you. But if they're not your fan, they wouldn't know who you are. But that's like the case for a lot of Singapore musicians. It doesn't matter. The point is, you don't talk to people like that. You don't talk to people like that. It just gives such a bad impression. This is somebody who hasn't even worked with you yet. This is somebody who's talked to you like majorly 3 times. And then you act like this. It just sets such a bad reputation for yourself. Then from the other intern, I get to know she has a bad reputation. She underpays everyone she works with. Her music directors, her producers, she doesn't pay her creative director. When I heard that, I genuinely was like, this is bizarre. I've never... Okay, first of all, then they're not your creative director. They're just some guy who's helping you out, okay? You don't get a title if you don't get paid, let's be honest. And like, all of this is after her whole conversation with me about wanting to build a team. You don't get to build a team if you don't pay the people you work with. They need some sort of stake, and the fastest way to get people to care is money, okay? Or like a shared ideal. Guess what? Everyone in Entropy doesn't get paid by me because I don't get paid. But you know, the second I have money in my hand, the first thing I'd be doing is handing it to them. Let's be honest. Like, okay, if we're coming from the point of a business owner, the only things that connect people are their humanity, right? It's either money, because we live in a capitalistic society, or shared ideals. Like, everyone in Entropy has a shared ideal of we want to make our dreams come true. We want to make each other's dreams come true. We want to participate in all these fun projects because we want that. But like, watch me, like, the only reason I want to get famous is so that I can pay my friends. So I can be like, hey, I'm giving you $10,000 to do one thing for me. Please take it. What's the point of making money if I can't spoil my friends? Okay? Secondly, you're basically part of it now. What the hell? Secondly, this is somebody you've just talked to like 3 times. You've met once in real life. I've had one flattering conversation where I like flattered you till like no end. That does not mean that suddenly just because I'm a student and I'm sort of new to the industry and that I don't really have a stake in it means that you treat me badly. That just sets up a bad reputation for you. How do you not think this? Like, are other people not thinking of like the ethics of their conversation or whatever? Like, do you not think that you should be treating the people you work with nicely? Because everything I heard from her intern, I was like, this is insane. You're like, this person doesn't deserve anyone working with them because they're just so horrible. Much less this conversation is happening on text. I have text evidence of the shit that she said to me. Okay? Like, I'm gonna read out a message, like a part of the last message that she sent about the AI thing, and then after that, what she sent to me, right? The AI message was literally like, I'm consulting you for marketing ideas. More like this is something I already do myself. So it would be nice to have someone else do it on my behalf. If you want someone else to do your thinking for you, pay them. You can't have your cake and eat it too. Like, you cannot say, I want everything and I'm not gonna give you anything at all. If I'm gonna do your work for you, then you must be giving me something in return, whether spiritually or monetarily. Like, it's your decision, but you have to give me something. If I don't get anything spiritually, then I must be compensated monetarily. It's literally that simple. Okay, then she says, you just had to put all your ideas, no matter what, how you got them, in a piece of document and send it over, which, to be very frank with you, it's something that I can get AI to do as well. Don't be frank with me. Do you really think I'm out here looking at Gemini? Do I look like the kind of person who uses AI? Or did you think they were so good for somebody of my age or like being a student that they couldn't possibly be something a student came up with them by themselves? I just have to let you know. I don't use AI. I don't like using AI. I think AI is stupid, and I think AI does like very like they do like generative AI specifically, by the way, does only certain things well. So unless somehow I was able to build a chatbot that uses my brain cells exactly, which is myself, mind you. I am generative AI, basically. Generative actual intelligence. I can come up with my ideas myself. And they're good ideas. You know how I know? Because you said they were about almost similar to the ones that you came up with. Some of them were even better. Things that you didn't even think of. Missed opportunities for you, girl. Don't say that and then call it being something that AI came up with. You know what? I even take that as a compliment, thinking that you're like, because you know, the general public thinks that AI is so good and like so great and like they come up with the best ideas and they're so good for ideation. Sure. I'll take that as a compliment. Tell me why this is like straight up rage bait. I read the last message after that and like, and after that, sending that message, like, she also added a whole thing about doing research. And I was like, that's basic. That's not even something that anyone has to say to do. If you have to tell people to do their freaking research, then maybe you're not looking and talking to the right people. Because I've never met someone, okay, in my social circle, with people I work with people I want to work with, that people I aspire to work with, stuff like that, that they don't do their research. They don't do the background information check. They don't do their bare minimum work. Like, my guys, my gals, my sexy muses, I cannot explain how much this interaction made me want to scream at someone. I spent a better part of my afternoon just laying in bed going like, how do people like this exist? You know what I was supposed to be doing? Working on my album. You know what I don't got time for? Time to play with this bullshit, okay? Then after that, I replied to that message with, that is good to know. Thank you for being so honest with me. Still being so goddamn polite. I'm still being so goddamn polite. And she replies with a no problem with a freaking passive-aggressive smiley face. I am so sorry. There is no way that somebody who is on the internet, clearly 24/7 brain-dotted to the extreme, doesn't know that that kind of smiley face is passive-aggressive. Even more than that, an hour later, she sends me a message saying, I hope this is not offensive. I read what I said and I thought it might have come off as ungrateful. Say less. It was ungrateful. It was incredibly, incredibly out of line. Like, I understand you might be frustrated with what I said. That one is fair. Maybe I also didn't come off right with what I said. But I tried my best to explain myself, and I like tried to clear it up, and I tried to be like, hey, this is a misunderstanding. I don't want us to have misunderstandings. If we're gonna work together, there cannot be misunderstandings. There's no point. We can't let it get so out of hand. I've been here 3 days, and I'm trying to clear this up as soon as possible, right? This whole, I'm very grateful. I was like, no, you're ungrateful. It is ungrateful. You saying that in hindsight, I literally, my first response to that, seeing that text was, oh, wow, you have hindsight? You tell me. Like, you tell me, like, how do people like this exist? How do people like this exist? Then I get to know more about what is happening from the other intern, because I get kicked out of that group chat. Okay, fine. I don't even care about that. I was like, I was here for like 2 seconds, and then you kicked me out. It does not make a difference to me. I was barely here. I have no, once again, I have no stake in this. If she somehow paid me for this ideation thing, I'd happily take the gig, because it's just thinking. I'm really good at that. It doesn't take a lot for me to think. Like, if we're being like dead serious, dead honest, I spent like 1 hour coming up with ideas for like the first pitch that I sent her. It was not a lot. And they were good ideas. So I do not mind getting paid for something that takes me less effort. That's not the issue here. The issue is, apparently after that, she sent a message to the other intern saying like, I want to talk to you tonight. Then me and this other intern had a conversation just before my stream, mind you. I've been here talking about this for 30 minutes. That's crazy. She is talking to this intern. Then she turns around, blames this intern for everything going wrong with her life. Crazy. First of all, that's insane to do. That's literally that's pathological. You have a problem, honey. I think you should go to therapy. More than that, I think you should take classes on etiquette and how to treat people who work with you. Because this intern was so nice to her and got her so many like fun things for her career by using her own connections. You mean to say somebody who's getting paid $100 for anything that she's doing in a month, which was a lot. She was handling social media, taking pictures, like pitching this artist to other people, and I was like, that's crazy. I would never. Sorry, you're not paying me enough to care about your career. Like, I will do the bare minimum because you're only paying me for that. And that's not even what you're paying me. You're paying me less than pocket change. You're paying me like pennies when you're making tens of dollars. That is... It's like really shitty thing to do. I'm really glad that this intern came to warn me, because I would have totally gone to that meeting and I would have been super annoyed and disappointed. And after that, it would have been a little bit too late for me to be like, I'm backing out immediately. But now I can just be like, okay, I'll attend one event and then I'm leaving. And I've paid you back for whatever I wanted to do with you. Like, this is it. The barter is complete. Like, the thing is done, right? She screams, like, she essentially just, like, screams at the intern, blames her for everything, then tells her, like, you're getting fired, like, I don't want to work with you anymore, you traumatized me, and I'm like, that's crazy. If anyone got traumatized, it's the intern. What? Apparently, the intern thinks that she found someone else or she's gonna pay me, and I'm like, I don't think she's gonna pay me. Nothing in her message indicates any desire for her to pay me. I think she was just sick of spending money and like pocket change at that. Like, I'm so sorry. Paying somebody who's a professional photographer $100 per month for them to take absolutely incredible pictures of you. I'm not kidding when I say they were really good pictures, because they're like really good pictures. And dealing with your temper tantrums and your diva behavior for only $100, you like... And this person literally was like, I was happy to do it as long as I was being treated nicely. You're so strong. I would not have had enough of that. You must be paying me enough for me to be like, as also you have to treat me nicely. If you don't, I'm not doing any work for you. You can expect less work, actually. It's not like I let my emotions rule the way that I work with people, but it's like, If you don't even have basic human decency, don't expect other people to have basic human decency for you. You know, like, don't expect people to do the work that they signed up for when you don't have the basic human respect for them. If you can't treat people right, don't hire people. Work by yourself. Like, stay alone. What the hell? Anyways, this got me really fired up. So the end result was the other intern also got let go, and she was super happy about that. We were essentially just celebrating, and then yesterday we'd already fixed up a lunch date, so we're gonna go out to have lunch and talk shit at some point next week. So that's great, right? I'm just glad I don't have to attend that meeting. Now I gotta find a different excuse to go near IKEA and get myself some pizza that I really like in that area. I only ever go get that pizza when I have to go to IKEA, which is, it's only happened like 2 times in the last like 2 years. I really like that pizza, mind you. Like, I'm being so dead serious. That pizza is so good. So maybe I can like make it like a picnic date with some of my friends, or like just go alone when I'm like really feeling claustrophobic inside my house one day. This is just like an absolutely insane interaction. I don't even know what to say. I just feel like I was cheated out of my feelings. I'm kind of glad it happened early, because imagine if it happened later. I tend to get attached to people quickly as well. So look at the portrait on this grave. This girl was so young. Back to this game anyways. Like, I told you guys the tea. You guys got the tea. There's a sad story behind this one for sure. Are you friends of my sister too? Oh my god, a twin? You look exactly the same. Sister? So you gotta be the younger sister of the person buried here, right? Well, are you also her friends? I don't think we count. You scared the old man at the gate last night, so the knight sent us to investigate. I see. Well, I'm just here to look for her. I didn't expect that rumor to be true. A rumor? That those who go to the sanatorium will stay there, or something similar. In her letters, my sister said that the sanatorium was about to close, and that she was going somewhere far away. Maybe she went traveling around the world or something? No, wait, her gravestone is right here. Sorry. Dude, that Paimon, that's so out of touch. What's wrong with you? It's alright. Before I came, I felt the same way you did. It took me some time to prepare myself before I could come here for answers. I might have arrived a bit too late last night and ended up frightening the old man. Please help me pass along my apology. I'm so sorry for causing all this trouble. It's okay. Paimon totally gets you. Just gotta explain it to everyone and you'll be fine. I don't know if I sound like Paimon or not, but I can tell I don't sound like Paimon because I just still feel so angry. And you know what, like, I'm gonna pause. Like, I had such a nice day yesterday too. I went out with my friend, we hung out for a bit. And then this happens at night. I was so super prepared to do like a bunch of work. I wrote down my agenda and everything. And then this like totally rocked my world enough for me to be like, I don't think I can concentrate. I don't think I'll make anything good when I'm like this. But today I must work. Today was also like, no, actually I'm like kind of glad we didn't go much further in this project thing that I wanted to do. Cause like, imagine being this distracted when I have my own career to think of. Sorry, I don't got no time to think for you. Like, go eat shit. I'm just saying. Like, you don't deserve nice people around you because you're terrible. No one deserves to be treated like that. And I cannot explain all the stuff that I heard about her. I was just like, it's one thing to be kind of shitty to the student interns, because that's like somewhat cultural. Like, it's like, oh yeah, the culture, whatever culture. It's like you do it to everyone and then it's just bad. You take advantage of everyone, you exploit everyone you work with. That's just bad. You're just a bad person at that point. Like, no one can save you. No one can save you. You sound less annoying than the actual Paimon. Oh my god, what a compliment. For now, I want to look for traces of how she lived her life. Perhaps that would lead us to some clues on why she would die. You know what? Let us help you. It's getting late, and the sooner we finish, the sooner we can head down the mountain. Right, Mew? Right, traveler? Not that you sound annoying. No, no, no. If you did say that, it's fine. That voice, that kind of voice is annoying. Let's be honest. It is annoying, I admit. But yeah, Paimon does have a higher pitched voice. By the way, what's your name? Uh, she don't remember. She got amnesia. What is it? Is it an embarrassing name or something? In that case, Paimon didn't give you a nickname. How's that sound? Dead girl's sister. Dead sis girl. It's just, I planned to, well, I came to say goodbye. Zeitland. My name is Zeitland. Why is there no audio? See? Why is there no audio, bro? What the Does this thing have no audio? Alright then, let's have Zeitland look around, shall we, Mew Mew? I keep forgetting that she says traveler instead of Mew Mew. Look for traces left by Zeitland's older sister. That's weird, guys. Why? Why, oh why, baby? Where are we going? The sanatorium's kind of broken. Okay. Oh my god, the child is just dead. It really does look like a ghost, I'm not gonna lie. Oh my god, a chest. Is this an answer from the world?
Is this an answer from this world?
I predicted that, straight up. What the heck? Like, I didn't even mean for that to happen. It just did. A radish and a tomato. There's so much dust on the bed. It must have been meant for the sanatorium patients. Yeah, I mean, what else could the beds be for? Let's be honest. But okay, I guess it is what it is. I mean, honestly, what even happened to her sister for her sister to be like this? Eh? Oh. Dukochi. One of my family members came to apologize. In theory, I really should have held my ground, but guess what? He showed up with my newborn grandson. So I'm leaving the sanatorium. The burial plot and the headstone I bought, they're yours now. No, you can't refuse. I've already settled everything with the lector here. Every inch of that plot is yours. Good thing the headstone hadn't been engraved yet. It's a deluxe model, mind you. You should find a photo of yourself looking particularly dashing and put that on there. 100 years from now, let's find each other again in the wandering winds of Mondstadt. Actually, never mind that. I'm getting out of here and you're bound to recover soon enough. I'll see you at the tavern down the mountain then. Power, 6 feet tall and 68 years young. Oh, that's so cute. Written in a different, to my fellow patients at the sanatorium, let us all congratulate old Bauer for finally making peace with his family. The old man went to great lengths to prove that he was done with them. He even dropped a fortune on a burial plot right here in the sanatorium. Now, maybe there was a genuine shred of resolve behind that decision. Personally, though, I'm chalking it up to a moment of madness. A cocktail of heat-of-the-moment brain fog, dementia, and a sprinkle of old-age paranoia. And I don't mean to make light of dementia. It is a heavy burden that many of our fellow residents carry. A serious condition that deserves our attention and care. Do take good care of the elders in your families. Now that he's made peace with his kin, he's gone and sent the grave over to me. I don't want it. It's morbid as hell. I doubt any of you want it either. A grave is a pretty cursed gift to be lugging around. That's true. Since my lungs should be fully healed soon and I'll be heading down the mountain any day now, I'm officially releasing my claim on that plot and headstone. First come, first served. No, that came out wrong. If anyone happens to need it, no, that's even worse. You get the point. Dude, this guy is like digging himself a hole. Or if I may, a grave. I'm so funny. To my companions in recovery, come find me for a drink when you're well again. Yes, Kochi, who's changing careers and never stepping foot in the mines once he's out of here. Ooh. Wow. Okay, like, let's just see. To my fellow patients at the sanatorium. Tombstone carving has been my family's trade. This is a very weird letter. For generations, whether it's Liyue style, Mondstadt style, or Inazuman Sotoba, I can carve and inscribe them all. We're officially recognized by both the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor in Liyue and the Church of Favonius. I'm available for inscriptions, though only until I'm cured and out of here free of charge. Toten Grabov, who does not know the Grave Digger song, ask me one more time and I'll cast a curve on your tablet. This is so funny. Looks like there's nothing else worth checking out. Yes, there's nothing else. Where's the girl? Dude, that girl really looks like a ghost. I'm being so dead serious. That's so creepy. What a creepy little girl. Sorry, Zeitlin. I'm so sorry. Like, you just came out of nowhere. Girl, I'm like, I genuinely am sorry. Oh my god, cutscene! Zeitlin, were you first here? No, I think something feels off. Oh, was that always so far away? This place looks kind of different. This place looks kind of different from before. What happened here? Oh! Oh! What the hell? I am Nihilita, Watcher of Nothingness, the Open-Eyed. Oh, okay. Noble traveler from distant realms, returning from the Sea of Stars. Greetings, I bid you welcome. I think that one is a ghost, indeed. It knows you? But I don't know it. As it should be. We dwell within the watchtowers of the world. We were never meant to meet, even across countless ages. Yet I have now fallen into the mortal realm. For one purpose alone. I beg that you ascend to the higher heavens and free the Iones of the past from their inverted fates. I don't know who you are. I'm so sorry. Please touch the animal icon statue over there. It is a gateway that leads unto the heavens. Can't you see that there's an ordinary person here? Are you sure someone is supposed to hear these things? At least let's take her back first. You know what this voice reminds me of? There's like this one clip from like Dropout's Game Changers where they were doing like a... Oh my god, I can't even explain it. But anyways, there was somebody who was doing a voice like this. Inconceivable. You really came. Oh my god, they ate her. Please remain calm. I merely place under my protection so that she shall not suffer any apathetic afflictions after ascending. That's so much alliteration, guys. So, you mean we're bringing Zeitlin with us? Why? She has her own journey to embark upon. When you reach the temple above the sky, she will be restored. Hey, hold on! We never agreed to get some strange place like that. Let's Zeitlin up first. What is happening? This is not some strange place. It is the seat of the governance above the skies. It is named Segment Domain Tau, or perhaps let us use its lost name, the Temple of Space. I don't know why I'm talking like that. I genuinely don't know why I'm talking like that. The Temple of Space? The Temple of Space. And what it just did earlier. That is correct. It belongs to the god who once appeared before you, my creator. Within the temple, you shall find your answers. I don't know why I'm talking like that. I genuinely don't know why I'm talking like that. Something about that voice is giving me life right now. Please, take this with you. It's a hand? What the Okay, I'm not gonna say anything. That's weird. It will aid you in my stead. What is that thing? It really is. It's kind of cute. No, a little strange, but you still want me to call it cute. It's an actually ugly hand. It's not like Ting, okay? Ting was cute. We like Ting for a reason. Which, just for anyone who doesn't know the reference, is from Wednesday. Adam's family. They have a hand that is conscious and can move. And the hand's name is Ting. It's a good hand. I love that hand. Very funny hand. Good at communicating. Could you explain what it actually is? A watcher does not explain. A watcher observes in silence. My guy, you just explained shit to us. But okay, I'm just gonna let you be. Once safety may be guaranteed, it will restore Zeitlin. Don't just assume that we're going. You're just looking to dump responsibility for this onto someone, aren't you? I'm hungry. Noble Outlander, are you willing to go? There it is again, talking to yourself and dodging the question. You haven't been making any sense for a while now, you know. Traveler, do you know what it's trying to say? The Temple of Space. I will go. Eh? Okay, sure, if that's what you want, then Paimon will go with you. Huh? Where did it go? It left its hand. And the hand is doing a little victory sign, so clearly that's what's happening now. If my earlier discourtesy has stirred anger within you, come at me with blade in hand. I will await you in the mortal world. Again, I have no idea why I'm talking like that. I just think it's funny. I'm just saying, guys. It was pretty goddamn funny. Oh my god. Wait, how do I get there? Okay. Girly pop, here we are. That was quick. Investigate the animal power present. Are we still on Pyro? We are. I can't even leave. My bad. I really don't like Pyro Traveler, but it is what it is, I guess. Oh my god, Barbados. Ooh! A sparkle! Oh, okay. What the heck? It's just doing it for me? What's going on? Girl, what even? I don't have to do anything, right? It just does it itself. See? Like, I'm not... Okay. I don't know what happened. It just was doing things. Whoa, look at how high it's going. It's amazing how massive structure like this is just floating unseen above Mondstadt like that. Oh my god, that's literally the loading screen, guys. No, like, this is the loading screen. Isn't it? It looks like the loading screen. Oh. Zeitland is back. Zeitland, are you alright?
I'm fine. My sense of time is a bit off though. Like a very long while has passed, and yet also just an instant.
That sounds like a familiar feeling. That's how I sound after eating fertilizers? I can't believe you're still going with this bit. I love that for you though. That sounds like a familiar feeling.
You felt this way before? You must have been through plenty of misfortune too. How long has it been for you then?
About 500 years? What? Has so much time passed already? Oh no. Oh no, she's talking about the time weirdness stuff that happened to her. That's it. Paimon's not sure if 500 years is that accurate at this point either. As for this time, it's only been about 10 minutes or so. Huh, so that's how long it's been? Say. You never asked us for our names.
Yes. When I tried to call for help just now, I realized I didn't even know what to call you. Sorry, at first I was planning to.
Well, never mind. I think she wanted to kill herself. I'm just saying, this is what my thought is. She just keeps insinuating that she was gonna, like, kill herself. She's gonna commit seppuku or suicide for anyone who doesn't understand what seppuku is, you know. Atmahatya for anyone who understands Hindi.
I already know that you're a traveler. What about your...
She called Paimon my pet. She called Paimon my pet. Hey, Paimon's not a pet! Paimon's Mew-mew's best guide and companion! Yes, Paimon's not a pet. Paimon's emergency food. I don't eat people, but Paimon clearly doesn't clarify as a person. If you're gonna make another corny joke, you can stuff it.
Oh, I'm sorry, Paimon. Well then, hello, Paimon. Hello, traveler.
We'll make sure you get back down safely, but how for now? We don't have any leads. But for now, we don't have any leads as to how. How for now? A good night. I will have a good gaming session. I will end the stream at 1 a.m. exactly, by the way. Just letting y'all know. Or like 2 a.m. It depends on how engaging this is. If it's like boring, I'm gonna stop. I'm just gonna like play it next time. Oh my god, it's the loading screen. Can I get on top of those things? This is so cool! Loading screen has been the temple of space this whole time. I thought we were Paimon's sidekick. Honestly, yeah, I'd rather be Paimon's sidekick. I don't want to do the main character stuff no more. I just want to watch. That's what they make us do anyways these days, so... Wow, it's like literally getting to watch the loading screen appear in real time. Oh my god, this is so cool. Doesn't look like we can go any further. This is literally the gate for Tipat. This is an elevator, isn't it? Why am I expecting this huge space behind the door? It's gone. I can't go forward. Oh my god, this is crazy. I feel insane. That's because I am, probably. What is that thing? What the heck? Oh my god. What is that thing? Use Dex's ability to move the statue to the correct position. Oh my god. Okay, that scared me. Okay, Dex. I want to see what this is first, though. I'm standing on the thing I don't want to stand. I just want to see what it... Oh, it's vegetables. My bad. Are those any, like... Why is this a museum? What? Oh, okay. That was quick. Wonder what changes. Odds are you're right-handed. I am indeed. What's that? Candles? Not real ones. This is literally a... It's a museum. Like, this is a gallery, but why? Wonder what that's about. But okay, I guess.
Is this
Why do we
an
need...
answer from this world?
Okay, I'm confused why we need teleport waypoints, but we have to come back here. Oh, this is this is a new area. I thought it was a domain. Damn. I'm really dumb. What in the... Okay, I'm gonna look at that first. That looks fun. That looks interesting. I've never seen that before. Okay, what is this? Hello? Can I go in here? Can I, like, look at this in detail? That looks like, obviously, a shipwreck, but why is that there? It seems like it's like a Fontanian thing. It's giving a little bit of Fontaine, guys.
I'll keep this close.
Look at that! Is that real? Is that thing alive? When the apostle of the Golden City still walked among us, I once saw creatures like this in the southern territories. The Great Mother, who granted us life, I would not dare to speak her sacred name. What might she think, knowing one of her creations has been confined here? Though perhaps the thought is futile. In the end, what place in this world is not a cage? That's really weird. Like, that's such a weird conversation to be having, honestly. What is this? This is like clearly like the Fontaine related world. The blubber beast. Round and charming at first glance, but consider this, the lazy and degenerate lower creature, as the Remurians once called it, has wandered through the seas far longer than the entirety of Remuria's own civilization endured. You never do this world quest? Damn. Honestly, I don't either. This one I just keep seeing a lot of hubbub about, so I'm curious. By that measure, the blubber beast may be closer to eternity than any empire that has ever risen, and certainly closer to the perfect sphere. So you're just calling it cute multiple times, is that right? This is so, like, annoying to deal with, genuinely. Okay, maybe move it there. Come on, Dex. Okay, we did it. One of these is done. The other side, the other side, the other side of... No, this is... Why is this a museum? My first question. It's really interesting that it's like low-key, not just low-key, but high-key a museum.
A reward.
And more than that, it's kind of like... Oh my god, that's such a... It's that? Okay, I'm not gonna think too much. Why is there two of them? Hold the heck up. Can I even interact with them? Can I interact? I want to interact with them. Let me up. It won't let me climb. Dang it. That sucks. So these are like statues
and various musical instruments. Very interesting. Very, very interesting, if I may. That's where we started from, so like we're at the right place, clearly. This is very cool. Why is there like a harp and a lyre is my question. What does this have to do with anything? It's like, I'm not really sure what this wants me to do, but oh my god, another door opened up. No, this is like, it's literally a museum. Why? What do you get from the museum? Why is this museum important? Various flora and fauna are displayed over here, eternally frozen in time. I'm assuming. Hey, what's that? Eh? Oh, okay. Wow, that was creepy.
I'll keep this
Museum
close.
costs a lot to maintain. It does cost a lot to maintain. Wow, this is so... This one has animals. The other one didn't. All birds, it seems like. I want to get this first, honestly. I just, yeah. I'm greedy. There's someone up
A reward
ahead.
on the road.
Nah, bro, like, I want to get whatever this is first. That clearly is important. Girly pop. Oh no! How do you get there in the first place? You know what? I'll go up and find out. I don't need to talk to this strange person first. I need to explore. I need to explore. I care more about exploration than I do anything else, clearly. Look at me. You ever met anyone who cares about exploration more? I didn't think
I'll
so.
keep this close.
I feel crazy. I'm being so dead serious. I feel insane. I haven't done a world quest in so long. I feel like I'm being a little bit insane. Though to be fair, I think that's okay. Cause like, it's been a while since I've done a world quest. They're really fun. They really are quite fun. And like all these pictures are also like historical events or something. It looks like. Some of them just don't have anything, but like there's other ones that have things happening for it. Okay, I got it. I don't know what that is, but like I got it. It seemed important at least. Okay, hello? Scared person? You're kind of weird, but okay. Why am I insane? Like, in general, I just am insane. Like, little bit neurospicy, if I may. Hello? Humans, I thought the uplifting had already ended. More cases like Hilda's then. No, wait, perhaps you were simply unlucky. Newcomers who've only recently passed the trial of the apathic interval, maybe. Greetings, newcomer. My name is Astoria. I hail from the age when the Dark Dragon King rent the sky open, and you are... What sort of age was that? Anyway, call me Traveler. Paimon. Zeitland. So you're Zeitland. Eh? You know me? You know her, I mean? Ah, Dexter, you're here as well. He has a name? That was not whatever name he gave us? Now I understand. You must be the people of the present age. In which case, you've come to reinforce us. What does that mean? That was quick. Also, Dex's real name is Dexter, huh? Is it your friend? No, we call it Dex too, but it just sent me a secret signal. As such, I introduced it using the more official, more impressive sounding name. Hey. Hey, Traveler. Pardon, it's a formal name and a secret code too. But now is not the time for such talk. Yes. I love how you're like, yeah, never mind. You're right. I see the insanity. But not really. You know, like, I can't really explain it because I seem like such a logical person, but like in general, I tend to have more insane thoughts. I've just gotten really good at being logical, like seeing the logic in life. I don't do enough whimsy, insane things anymore. I used to do so much random shit that would just like clock me as insane on the first moment. Nowadays, I don't do enough of that. I feel sad. Since Nihilita has set you up here, that means it is finally our time to strike back. I don't know what you're talking about, my dude. You gotta explain. Wait a minute, we're still confused. How confused? More confused than when I was when I looked upon Escher's paintings. Escher? Who's Escher? Just an unlucky, ill-natured painter. His family calls him Maki, and so do we. Maki? Paimon feels like she might have heard that before. Ah, no. This isn't the time for that either. Let me ask you, do you any of you have combat strength on par with a junior Remurian Centurion or higher? Don't worry. Traveler can beat up people just fine. Come on then, let's head out and show them what Pancratian or maybe Makiara means to you. What the heck is all of that? What are you talking about? I bet this is connected to other world quests that I've done before. Or smaller quests or something like that. But like, I have no idea what this is about, genuinely. Oh, okay. Sir, where do I go? With this one. Oh, okay. Cool, bro. Go to the center. This is so like dark and gloomy looking. That's so weird. Open doors for me, please. Open doors. Magic hand can do all this magic and open doors. We're in somewhere, someplace, somehow. I don't know what is happening, frankly. It's beautiful. Look, that is the center of the Pillar Hall of Space. Now then, let us set our course for the heart of the world, a realm unserved for the old or the young. Unreserved. Sorry, not unserved. Unreserved. Rulers or fools. This is so, like, random. But it pisses me off that nothing was explained. Like, we didn't even get, like, usually in these world quests, they will give you, like, a brief, like, a background lore. So you can at least understand what's going on. This one is just like, you're here, you're now, and you exist. Have fun existing. Why? It's Team Huddle time. We have a strategy meeting to hold. That just makes me mad. Does the team include me? I forgot. Historia, do you know how to send someone back into the ground? I do. Then can you tell us how to send Zeitlin back? She's just an ordinary person. In the past, that would have been nearly impossible, but the temple's law and order dropped closer into collapse, making it now a trivial matter. You simply need to do me a small favor. Okay, get to it, brother. It's a smash a few crappy guards, rescue an old friend, and escort. That's a lot of things. Because you said it's easy. If it's easy, then I shouldn't have to do you such a big favor. I really want to have something called Chop Moody right now. If like, sorry, this is like, my cravings are going insane all of a sudden. I've been thinking about food from back home for like a while. This is like something we make at home too, I guess. So I don't even go outside to eat it. I'm not even pretending to be, I'm being so dead serious. Like, I got a little bit too used to being like logical and like sensible. I need to leave some of that sense behind. But basically, it's like a potato cutlet that you mix with puffed rice, and it's so good. I really want to eat that right now. I don't have the energy to make a potato cutlet or like use my puffed rice and like make a concoction essentially. But like, I'm thinking about it. I'm salivating. That doesn't sound too bad. I'm just gonna skip. He did not descend into the mortal world, but he has descended into madness. Okay, that's not worse. The watcher who introduced Dex to you is the one who departed, Nihilita of nothingness. So it really was that big winged guy who talks to himself, doesn't care what people say, and changes the subject whenever you ask him uncomfortable questions. Does he really talk that much? Yes. No matter, the two of them were once divine familiars who watched over the world from the Pillar Hall of Space. There's no food like home. There's no food like home. I watched a reel of this one restaurant I really loved today because like they showed up on my feed and I started watching and I couldn't stop, and then they flashed me with a bunch of food I now like have an intense crazy craving for. I can't stop thinking about it. My mouth is like full of like I'm just salivating. My mouth is watering just thinking about this food. Part of it also might be just because I'm like now suddenly all of a sudden without warning I'm beyond hungry. But it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Using them as the smallest possible segments once elevated, the chosen are preserved here as living memories forever. That doesn't sound like a very happy fate. I suspect it was not originally designed as an eternal paradise or some heaven in the sky. Still, the god of space sisters would occasionally bring things of interest into the temple and grant small pardons for acts of change. Paimon gets it. This place was spotless but dull. Bookshelf, the sisters then covered in stickers and stuffed with light novels. I don't think you get it. Then Milanta, driven by longing for his creator, reversed all the rules to their original form. He began purging everything that had changed, punishing anyone who broke from precedent. I gathered the courage to leave the relative safety of the temple center, hoping I might be able to save an old friend, but my lack of pancreation training... I don't know what pancreation training is. Okay. Why did you watch the whole... I didn't even watch the whole... That's the worst part. I started watching and I watched like maybe 20 seconds of it. By that point, we'd already gotten introduced to so much freaking food. And I was like, I'm so hungry now. And that was like before I was gonna have dinner. My dinner wasn't even that. Guys, like I was genuinely like, I clearly can't help myself. Apparently, like I just cannot live without thinking of food 24/7. Like, I feel sad that I decided to look at it because it was so good. I wanna eat it. Dang it. Oh man, I hate being Pyro Traveler. Oh, ouch. Hello, Barbara. Path bridging vertical. Oh, okay. Listen, baby girl. Can we just make our lives easier?
Go, Barbara!
Okay, it's going. It's gone. Okay, okay, okay. That was annoying, I must say.
Sparkle.
Oh, okay. Oh, wow, okay, wow. What the heck? I'm so sorry. I feel bad because I'm just like always so hungry these days. What the heck? I don't know who the heck is talking. Like, who are these people? Can they talk less? Maybe that would help, you know? They ever think that maybe if they talk less, our lives would be easier? I don't know what this memory factor thing is. This looks interesting though. There's a chest. There's an exquisite chest.
Things are going so smoothly today.
Yes, they are. Okay. Let me on this, baby girl. The bridge is about to reset. Great. That is so convenient, guys. As long as I am here. Like, what if you... The bridge is about to reset. I bet. Bet, bro, bet. The only way to forget is to remember, yeah. You ain't wrong, babe. Oh my god, what the heck is that? Oh god, wow. Okay, there's multiple of them. Bro, what is that? Oh my god, why must I have to deal with this nonsense? Leave me alone.
You're in for a little shock.
What is this? What the heck? What the heck? What may I, if I may, not even may I, if I may, this is like kinda low-key annoying.
What do you think, cutie?
Okay, maybe like it's not that fun, this area, huh? Why am I hungry every time I come here? Why am I hungry whenever I'm streaming? And why do I make other people hungry? The thing is, even if I'm not hungry when I start streaming, by the time I end, I usually am, because it's been like 2 or 3 hours, and I tend to operate on hunger cycles of about 4-ish hours. And whenever I stream, I end up talking about food on some level. So I end up making everyone else hungry too. It's like, it's such a nice surprise, right? Like, you get to enjoy my food content with me, even if I'm not even doing any food content. Like, you don't even need to do anything. Like, you just need to, like, live, laugh, love, you know? Let me off. What am I doing here? Okay, these mods don't go away, but, like, what are they for? If I investigate enough, do you guys think, like... What is that?
It's nearly time for afternoon tea.
Oh, hello. Wow, okay, I'm stuck. Youch. Great. I have no idea what's going on. Wow, this is so... What is that? Did you guys see what that was? Oh my god, common chest. It was only a common chest. That's not a lot. That's like literally pennies. Everything I say makes me more angry. My 4 hours is slow, bro. 4 hours is slow. People get hungry in 2 or 3. I like eat a little bit, I'm full for like 4 hours. It's only on my period that I'm like super hungry all the time. So to be fair, I feel like that one, it's like you can't help it. Everyone would be hungry when they're like using so much energy to like exist, you know? But yeah, like god damn, I get hungry when I am. Like, cause I've had dinner like, let's say 9 p.m, right? Or like today actually I had dinner at like 8. I ate really early, and I knew I would get hungry, so like I prepared to like make food later. But I got hungrier way faster than I thought I would. Yikes. I didn't mean for it to be like this, but it is like this. So this seems like it's like the... What is all of this? Like, is this whole thing inspired by Sumeru? Is that it? No. Maybe, I hope not. What's that? It's just a giant banner. My bad. I thought it was important for some reason. Oh. Hello, baby girl. See, oh my god, just really huge banner. Again, I thought it was important. I thought I had my... I'm still... This is my last day. I stopped bleeding after today. It's great. I'm so excited to stop bleeding. My gosh. Where... What is this place? Oh my god, so many guards. Watch me never... Okay, watch me never do this again. Can I like... Oh, I should not. That's what this is telling me. But it's right there. Okay, maybe later then. Where higher? Higher where? There's like nowhere to go. Bruh. Oh. 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 What? What in the world? What is this magically? It's safer here. I don't know why, but the suppression type guards can't get in. Organization type keepers usually don't harm people either, unless you try to steal relics, that is. Oh, she stole relics. Wow, okay. I think she is her sister. Hilda called you grandpa. I shouldn't tell you how many years ago I was born, but I've heard you all speak of an age long past when gods waged war across the land. And in my time, there were no gods living in our lands at all. Have you seen an angel? That makes you great-great-great-grandpa in Storia. From Hilda. Nay, once you get here, all are caught within stagnant space-time. Saints and commoners, wise and foolish, young and old, there is no difference. That is to say, don't call me grandpa. Let's call each other whatever we want. I'll call you Grandpa Storia, and you can call me Young Hilda. She was a good lass, but for some reason, she always looked a little groomy. Indeed. Oh! Silent suitcase has been stolen. Oh my god, give it back. She described it to me in detail, out of nowhere. I didn't even ask. I guess it makes her insane. No. She is giving you important context for how literally half of the world exists every single month. It got away. This is gonna be a difficult chase. What do we do? What are your sister's bones in there or something? I have a theory. Come with me. I don't know what this is, but like... What I can tell you guys is... It's kind of... boring. I hope that there's more action and like lore in a little bit, because if there's not, then like it will get kind of boring. Oh hey, a gadget. Okay, where am I going? Where? Brother, how do I leave? Oh, any of those three can like let you leave? Hey, that's actually kind of cool, bro. Oh, defeat the... I have to kill them. Cool. It's kind of faster to just like hit them, I guess.
Come a little closer.
Because they're only level 49. That's not a lot. What are you flashing your like wingspan at me for? That's weird. It was disgusting how she could say like Loki, it is gross. There it is. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, that's crazy. How she feels on going down where? How she feels when the blood is going down? Going down, you don't really feel everything anyways. Themed areas, I'm listening. Okay. The Luyang Academy from ancient Liyue. So now there's like a Liyue area, I imagine like a Sumeru area, like a Natlan area, a Fontaine area, like all of those things must exist. Then a Snezhnaya area would also exist, right? I don't. Then there's Benipi. Okay, they rebuilt a desert style complex. What the heck? What the heck? You had PTSD? Like, imagine having to do this for the first time by yourself. I'm just being so dead serious, guys. Like, it's bad. This is a lot. I'm not sure I wanna do this. I'll take the encounter points, but like, what even? What is this? Oh, wow, okay. Oh my god. I have to say, she just exaggerated to make me uncomfortable. Maybe she did
A
actually.
reward on the road.
Where I almost got out and then I got lost again. My bad. Where is like where's the fastest force thing? Go. I'm gonna be honest, like I'm having a little bit of trouble understanding where the hell we are. Look at that. Hello. Oh, okay. What? I wasn't even paying attention. I'll ignore those details. Thank you. I do think it's unfair for her to do that to you unprompted, but honestly, it's better that you know about it than you don't, you know? What's that now? Oh, that's where the thing is supposed to go. Huh. Okay, what does that do? It is mighty slow.
A reward on the road.
Oh my god! What the heck, bro? That's so creepy. That's so creepy. That's the only thing I can think about. It's just so creepy looking. Oh my god. What's wrong with this place? Look at this. Wait, this is so cool. I'm sorry for calling this creepy. This is so cool. Like, this is literally just like a freaking... Oh, look at that. It's in the sky. Oh my god, it's a person. Why does she need to do that? I'm sure we studied that in school. Not enough. Okay. Brother, my brother in Christ, if I may. I'm not Christian. I don't know why I said that. Oh! Oh, the way I did not expect them to be like, not like that. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. I just want to leave. Let me go. Let me go, bro. Let me go. Oh, there's more. There's more. There's more. There's more. Why is there all fighting? Oh no. It found me. Oh no. I'm gonna run. I don't want to deal with this, brother. Well, well, well. Well, well, well. What the heck? What did I do wrong for me to deserve such treatment? What's in here? It's a trial. I don't really care about that. Look at that giant freaking thing. Doesn't that look crazy? What the heck, bro? You can just go in? Go in there and like that's chill and cool and whatever? You can have thoughts and like think about things? Wow. That's so cool. I didn't know people could do that. Wow. Whoa, this is so cool. Oh my god. You know how I said I was like, oh, I'm unimpressed or whatever? No, this is so cool. What the? You can do it, my auntie and guys. What do you mean not enough? Yeah, they don't teach you enough about it. Like, in school, it's so like... They just like briefly talk about it. They do not give you enough detail of what like real people are actually going through. Vitruvius, how are you still alive? Is that you? What? Who are you? Who's talking? Okay. Okay, you know what? I wanna use my dex ability to... Wow, what's in there? Start. It's a lift. It's a lift. Oh my god. Sorry, my bad. I'm occupied, clearly. I'm like very intrigued by this. Wow. Like, if things are just happening, I'm just like, oh my god, this is so cool, guys. I have problems. Oh my god, I love ancient Egypt so much. It's not even funny. Okay, what does the wall do? What does the wall do? Nani? What does the wall do? Can I climb it? Is that it? I can't climb it? What's the point of the wall? What's the wall for, brother? Is there something that the wall can do that I cannot do by myself? What? Whoa! No! Fell. No! Okay. No. Well, I didn't mean for that to happen. I'm not stupid for not knowing that much. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, they don't talk about it enough, so it's like, it's a good thing you got to learn about it, although the procedure might have been a little bit more unpleasant than you signed up for, if you know what I mean. But like, it's a good thing that you learn about it. Learning about these things is very important, especially since like, you're gonna meet people in your life who are, you know, female, of course, and can bleed every single month. What's in here? Nothing. It's just a room. What a disappointment. And you're gonna have to like think about their like everything, basically. Like, not everything, of course not, but like, you know, you're gonna have to like encounter their... Do I just... Okay, is it like a jade wall thing where it's like you gotta... No, it's not. It definitely is not. Okay, I just climb this and then we see how. I hate saying that word, wow. Oh my god, wait, I get it now. So now I gotta take that. Can I take it from here? Yes, I can. And then put it over here. What does that do? Can I climb it? Let me climb it? Okay, I can climb it now all of a sudden. I didn't get fall damage. Okay, bruh. That's not even funny. May I make it what you... Oh, you are not supposed to do that. Like, you just leave it alone. That was the point? Okay, so I am unfortunately like incredibly dumb. It is truly my bad. You were supposed to just climb the goddamn wall. But for some reason, like, my traveler doesn't want to climb this wall. What's the point? What's the point? It's fine. It's fine. We can climb this, and that should hopefully be enough for now. My traveler doesn't like me. My traveler is kind of shady. My traveler thinks that this behavior is funny. Why does your British accent slip sometimes? Because it's not a real British accent, just so we're clear. Like, this is all cultivated. I watched too much foreign media as a child and met too many foreigners. This is why I'm like this. I'm kidding. I had a lot of people that I met from a lot of different backgrounds when I was very, very young. And ended up just getting like a bunch of different random accents. Even now, I find it very hard to stick to one thing. What the heck, bro? What's that? Where am I? What the heck? Okay. Oh. Hey. 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 What? Oh. Oh my god. Look at that. Rotate cell. Then you give me what I want. Not rotated enough. I see. Eh? What? I don't understand. You know what? It doesn't even matter. Oh, wait, no, it unlocked. What the heck? Oh. What? What? You know, I don't want to know. I'm confused and I think it's better if I stay confused. I want to go on top of there. I don't know what's on top of there, but it just seems like it'd be an interesting place to be at, you know? There's nothing for me here. No god. Nothing. Nothing. Nothing at all. I don't know what's happening. Once again, I really feel like I've lost my mind. I'm just doing things here and like... It's... Whoa, what fell? Hello? Are we okay? What the heck was that sound? Oh my god. Oh my god, guys. Where am I? Okay, I climb. And then I climb even more. And then suddenly I have more memory fragments than I know what to do with. Unfortunate, I know. I'm not looking at chat right now, by the way. Like, I'm so hyper ultra focused on whatever this area is. Like, I'm genuinely, what's wrong with me? Okay, the voice. There's an oasis, guys. There's an oasis. That's so cool. I didn't even know you could have that. Okay, I climb. So am I a rich girl? My family's rich. Fair enough. Like, my family is fairly rich. Focus queen. I have traveled a lot, like, abroad, to be fair. Like, I think a little bit of Southeast Asia, but my family is fairly wealthy. I will not lie. I don't have money. I'm broke. I live off of my mother. That's why I said, like, I want to earn money so I can give shit to my friends. I can't do that with my mom's money because then she's like, why are you spending this much money? What are you doing with it? I don't know who this guy is. I don't really care. I don't know why we're talking to him, but, you know, like, it doesn't even matter. You know my sister too? Okay, like, I don't really care that you were, like... You were King Dasher's... My guy. No one really... Okay. What? Okay. Ah. Look at that! Somebody found us! What is a novice Remurian Centurion? I don't know what they are. What is the standard? Does it make a difference? Not really. Bye-bye now! It stopped looking at us because we built a wall in front of it. That's what you get for being a machine, I guess. Approach the Guardian from behind so that Dex can approach its core. Okay, like how? Hello? Oh, okay. That was quick! Yay! Okay. I'm really hungry. I can't think of anything but food. This is kind of annoying. This like whole thing is just giving like
I'll
why.
keep this close.
I don't know what this is supposed to be for, but okay, bro. I'ma help you because I'm nice. Start. Let's go up. We're going up, up, up. It's our moment. You know, together we're glowing. Gonna be golden. Oh, up, up, up with our voices. So, what is this for? Oh my. Oh my god, it was an empty room and now it's not. Suddenly somebody showed up. All out of nowhere. Okay. Then how? Oh no, they saw me. Oh, they keep seeing me. Okay. Oh, holy shit, they can go through walls? Vitrevious, you're just gonna cower there. Okay, cool, I guess so. That's fine. I guess I just have to defeat these pieces of shit myself. At least I'm not hungry for... Yeah. No, I had quite a bit in the last few days. I made like 2 pizzas that day. I was quite satisfied, let's be honest. Why am I covering their health? Am I crazy? Or is that actually happening? I feel being like in this game is just torture.
Let the show begin.
I'm sorry. Who let these guys like do whatever nonsense they're attempting to do right now? Vanipi, you're still alive. How wonderful to see you. Of course, I know that. They're just always having conversations, and I don't really know if I really wanna listen to their conversations. I don't know what this standard is. It just like it doesn't even matter to me. Like, I'm gonna leave here and we're gonna we're gonna like live, laugh, love, you know what I mean? I don't need to do anything. Over here, I'm following. Ayo, what the hell, brother? Where did you go? I wanna make money. I wanna upgrade my iPad. Oh, it turned him into sand. Oh! Wow, he turned into sand before he was done speaking, yeah. Rescue survivors of the desert pavilion. What do you want me to do again? Start. Oh, it goes further up. We were right there. This is funny because, like, we were there before, right? And then it didn't do shit. I'm being so dead serious. Like, we were right here. I'm just out here willy-nilly, like. It's gone. Woohoo. We literally came here and we looked at all this and I was like, oh, this is kind of empty. But they just like magic people in randomly. Oh, I fell. Oh my god, there's one right there. Let's go. Woohoo. Oh, I didn't die, guys. Wait, that's crazy. I really thought I would die that one. That time because I fell so hard. Okay, let's go. Yeah, I gotta go behind this piece of shit, and then we gotta kill all of them one by one. My meta mindset surfacing. I don't even do meta that much. I honestly don't know what to say except for, like, I don't do anything. I'm out here playing this game like it's not real for me. I went through that whole wow. That's crazy. Oh, it sees me. It sees me, guys. It sees me. What do I do? You people are cowards. That's the problem. Oh. Oh my god. Oh! No! Okay. We gotta kill all of them. Now what do we do? They're so annoying. Okay, we got you too. Okay. I'm really hungry. Unfortunately, I feel like my hunger makes me so much more like short. Like my interest becomes lesser the more hungry I am. And all I want is something like super flavorful. I'm not gonna make anything super flavorful right now. Like nothing that's super spiced and like banging, you know? There is a 24-hour restaurant near my house and I'm very tempted to go there and get some food right now after stream. But like it's not worth it because this late at night it just be like, I'm sure there's other people who are eating there, but like their food is okay. Like it's good. It's not bad at all. I just want more than that. It's not what I want, essentially. Like, I want something so hyper specific. Better start mewing Mew? What does that mean? Are they like, what is happening? I'm not even listening anymore. And they are not even talking. My bad. They're not even talking. Let me get the... Oh, lovely. Wasted my ult.
Fascinating.
I love when they make me do that. It's so lovely. Wonderful. I'm gonna teleport. Like, if I can teleport, I'm gonna teleport. Why should I walk? Why walk when you can fast travel? Oh my god, that's a sandstorm. Paimon's flying away. What the heck is going on? I'm passed out. Girl, chill off food, yeah. It's so hard to not think about food, guys. I'm sorry. Did he eat all the sand? Is that it? He ate all the sand, now we're just in space? I'm confused. Darling is dearest.
I'll protect us.
Go to the central area. Yes, I am going. What the hell did he do to all the sand? What the what? What the what? What? Paimon can't believe it's a trap. Why? I don't remember the section of the building being here before, like, cause it probably wasn't. It, like, really wasn't. Like, it really, very, very much, it just doesn't, it just didn't exist. Okay, so, like, now it's just gonna, like, violently, oh my god. What the heck, bro? Why must I be, like, tortured by this, frankly? I was going dizzy from all the going around. Yeah, I am too. Darling is dearest, Paimon. Like, I don't really know what to tell you. I'm confused. That thing's gonna move, isn't it? Oh, be careful. I'm trying to be so careful. Oh my god, they hit me!
Let's
Mom!
spark things up a little.
I'm being so loud because I know my flatmate isn't here. It's really like, wow. I'm not scared of anyone. Why do they like flash their wingspan at me? What's that supposed to do is my question. What is that supposed to do? I'm confused. I'm level 80. Why can't I defeat a level 62 mob? Oh wow! That one hurt too, I guess.
Time to ignite.
Come a little closer.
What are you doing? Oh, lovely. I hate that. Wow. You weren't loud before? No, of course not. Okay, to be completely clear, it was more like I was less loud because my flatmate is at home and she's sleeping usually when I'm streaming. Oh my god, I literally fell down. What the heck? So I don't want to disturb her, so I'm like a little bit... I'm like more or less contained in my Oh my god! Okay. Ah! What the heck? Oh my god! It keeps getting me! What the heck? Okay, I'm like fine for now, I guess. Oh, okay, wow. Okay, wow. Can I just get your core? How do I get you? Now's the time? To do what? Oh. What flatmate? I live with someone. We live in the same house. Watch out, don't get hit. Why?
Don't be such a brute. You're in for a...
Oh my god, this is bad. I'm so terrible at this. Wow. Couldn't be worse, guys.
You're in for a little shock.
Oh my god!
Don't
Don't be
be such.
such a brute. Yeah, no guys. I'm definitely not doing any of my characters justice right now. Dying and for what?
Come a little
Literally
closer.
losing for no reason. What the heck?
You're in for a little shock.
Okay. Oh, save myself, save myself, save myself, save myself, save myself. More of them! No!
Surrendering will be gentle.
I'll protect us.
Oh my god, leave me alone, 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 leave me alone. Leave me alone. I wanna be alone, please. Why aren't we having a mini boss fight right here? What's the point?
You're in for a little shock. You're in.
Wow, I'm gonna die.
Let's
Guys, this is not even funny. I'm just bad at this. Wow, look at that. Anyone seen me be terrible at a game like this before? Because I assume that you've seen it at least once or twice. Come on,
You're in for a
Lisa,
little
don't
shock.
do me dirty now. Okay, now's the time. Oh, okay. Great. That's what it's called in English? Yes. Flatmate. Or you could also say roommate, but because we don't live in the same freaking room, I don't call it a roommate. So I'm just saying. Oh, okay, okay. What the frick, bro? Oh my god, I'm gonna keep getting pummeled. What the heck, bro? Oh, Bybot, can't believe it's a trap. Bybot, you better freaking believe it. It's like so clearly a trap. It couldn't be more clear, girl. What is this, a chessboard? What are you, like, performing sweeps? What is this, a vacuum cleaner thing? Like, what is your deal, bro? Oh, twice. Not once, but twice, girl. What the heck? What the heck? I'm killing them. Thank you. That was so annoying. I really don't have patience when I'm hungry. I'm gonna make food after this, you know? I'ma eat. What's the ad? It's really loud. This whole thing is so loud. My ears hurt. I have just taken off my headphones, honestly. My ears hurt so loud. Wow! That's so pretty! Oh my god! Guys, I didn't even know it could look like that. Lock-in girl, imagine food. That's the problem. The more I think about food, the more I get annoyed. No, I'm kidding, I'm kidding. I think this world quest, I thought it was like much shorter and it was just like a sweet little baby thing. Like, oh, you get to explore the Temple of Space and then you're done. But this like is a whole new region. I thought it was just a domain. Genuinely, I thought it was gonna be just a domain. And then it's over. This is a lot more. I didn't sign up for this. I didn't sign up for this. Also, I think like part of it might just be like my absolutely horrendous last night and today in the afternoon. It was such a good day yesterday too. Like I had such a good day. Like it's not like that whatever happened last night ruined anything much for me. I was just like flabbergasted. I was out there like, what even in the world? If anyone wants to catch up, please watch the first like 30 minutes of me ranting about this, essentially. I feel bad that I ranted, but like, I was just so confused. I was flabbergasted, as I said before. I was confuzzled. Felt like a concussion happened while I was having a fever dream, and like, I just, okay. Kashama, Vanipi, yes, bro. Oh, they're laughing. They're laughing. Of course. You're only a little embarrassed. Love is fate, and as is death. Neither is a laughing matter. Fine, fine, no more laughing. I don't understand why this has no, like... Why don't they have voice lines if this is such a big world quest? And then it unlocks a whole ass region for you. Why no voice line? You rant sometimes. Lord of for my life, actually. It's not even something that, like, directly happened to me, but it almost happened to me, and it's just like... What is wrong with people? Seriously. If you want to catch up, I don't want to talk about it again because it was genuinely like, it felt like harassment to myself. I have no idea. I was standing outside with everyone else. They were still in each other's arms a moment ago. Oh, that's so cute. Everyone can still be somewhere around here. Okay, okay. Like, great. We figured it out. How did it change into like a paradise in the desert? This is part of her like collection. What is that? An amethyst brooch. Belongs to my older sister. Sister. I hope my sister doesn't do something stupid like this. I'm just saying. Like, if I die, leave me in peace. But also, my sister very vehemently said you can't die before me. I'm gonna die before you. So I don't have to deal with your death. She's not wrong. I think it makes sense for her. It was like a bullet dodged. I can't even explain it. Like, you just gotta go listen to the earlier 30 minutes. Like, in the first 30 minutes. I swear, like, it's not even that deep. It's just like a bad experience to have with another person. It's not a date or anything. It's literally with, like, somebody I wanted to work with. It's a work thing, too. It's like, ew. People like this exist, bro. Does nobody die here? Wouldn't it be impossible for anyone to leave behind a truly magnificent epitaph then? Given my former status, I could probably be laid to rest at the Peace Cemetery, along with branches of silver and white, which would be tremendous honor, albeit without any space for an epitaph. In that case, it's a no for me, because I've already written mine, and it says... What does it say? What does it say? What the heck does it say? What does it say? Why would you not tell me what it says? Was it a bad person? Yes. It was a horrible person. Horrible, horrible person. The fact that I even got a warning, I was like, I'm blessed to have people who just like, I'm always in the right place at the right time, and then I get news from the right people, and like, basically, like, TLDR, I was supposed to work with someone, and I offered to do some, like, marketing ideation for them. Essentially, I just said I would think of ideas for their marketing. And they were like, yes, it's so good. They, like, I pitched them what I could come up with, and they were like, yes, this is so good. And when I joined their marketing team, the other intern who was there, we're from the same university, so she came to warn me about this person that I was gonna I wanted to work with, and she was like, "Go run." And then I had a conversation with the person I wanted to work with, which went horribly, like, from their side. I was being so nice. No one deserves this kind of niceness if they can't treat other people right. Like, the other intern gave me a bunch of, like, incidents that happened, and she was like, if you're not getting paid, don't be here, leave. So basically, I only do one event with them and then I leave. I'm okay with that. I really am okay with that. We're helping you out just because you happen to be here. Okay, thank you, Paimon. Thank you, Traveler. Oh, no. You only got dragged into this because of us. Such undisguised partiality. Yes, of course it is undisguised. That one's a living person. Y'all are just... I don't know what the hell y'all are, honestly. Y'all are somebody I don't need to actually help. Now do it. Okay, I gotta leave. Now I have to leave? Dude, it's so much work. You know I don't like doing work.
What did it do?
A lot. Like it's so much that it also because it did not happen to me. I can't actually explain everything. Like I cannot give details because it's like not my business to give the details, but I can say like they're just generally a horrible person. My conversation with them went so badly that I genuinely was like I was not aware that you could be this tone deaf and cruel and like just in general have no morals, ethics, or like kindness for the people that you work with. Also, like they basically insulted me multiple times, and I was just like, I just don't think it's worth my time trying to argue with you. You just don't seem smart enough to understand the stuff that I'm insinuating. So yeah. Have I found what I was looking for? Yes, she has found what she was looking for. Milanta and Nihilita mean? I don't know. Melancholy and nothingness. I'm most sagacious of you, yes. I'm so hungry. Like, all I can think about right now is food. I'm gonna stop playing in a while. I'm gonna chit chat a bit, and then I'm gonna go and eat. Before I have a movie night with one of my best friends. Don't ask me why this was scheduled after my stream. I feel very smart that I scheduled it after my stream, but now I'm like, I'm gonna be so hungry after the movie night too. I'm just not gonna sleep, am I? Have you done the Phantasm event quest? I started it, and I have not come close to finishing it. But I think I'll probably like finish it later. Why would the great one above the roots of the sky and space name her own creations nothingness and melancholy? I don't know, and I don't really care right now. I feel like I'm gonna have more fun when I watch Ashika's lore video about the Temple of Space, which I haven't because I didn't. I wish it was a man. Honestly, I wish it was a man. At least I could hate on them more. It's a woman. That makes it worse. No more hunger and no traveler. What the okay. They sound weak. Bad people do exist. Yeah, they do. But it's just like you don't expect to see them in a industry that is so reliant on people being kind to each other. Like that kind of diva behavior. Okay, fine, if you're really, really big and you're like really, really famous and you get booked out for shows all the time, is still something that you see. You're a mid-tier artist. You're like marginally famous. You having diva behavior makes no sense. Your whole career depends on other people being nice to you. It really does. Like I don't know how to explain it, but the thing about the music industry here especially is the fact that a lot of it is through connections. It's literally all nepotism. If you know the certain right people, you can get a lot of gigs, you can get a lot of opportunities. If you don't, you're not gonna get jack shit. No matter how big you are, no one's gonna reach out first. You can pitch yourself, but the chances of you getting into anything is very, very low. So that's the problem is like this person is ungrateful for everything that they get from other people's connections and act as if it's okay to be that way. It's like very, very bizarre to me. They were not even paying their intern enough. Like it was less than like pocket change. It really was less than pocket change. It was like 3 days worth of eating like food meals if you get the cheapest food ever. I was really like disgusted by that. I didn't even know that there were all these issues. I was unaware completely. And then I got to know and I genuinely felt sick to my stomach. And then I just wanted to say like to the people who have to deal with people like this, like I like okay, the other intern also got fired, so good for them. They got out well they could. But I was so disgusted by the behavior, especially since like she did that to me too. I don't like people who do stuff like this. It just leaves a bad taste in your mouth, you know? Like, there's so many ways to treat people, you just chose the worst ones to. You could do everything, but you chose to do, like, all the wrong things, frankly. It's a woman? Yeah, that is fucked. It is so bad. It was so bad that I was like, I didn't even know you could behave like this, bro. Like, I was genuinely alarmed because it was just that bad. When I say it was bad, I mean like I really did not know people could act like this. I was so surprised by the whole event. I was just like, this is insane. Behaving like this in public is stupid, especially with people who could like fully be like, hello, expose you, or worse. I'm just saying, or worse. Like you were being not nice to the people who can mess up your whole career in one single post. Bad move, you know? Yeah, it is a woman. It is a woman. The other intern was really genuinely so nice to warn me in advance, and I was able to get out of this with like minimal damage. So I'm glad. I'm just happy I didn't have to like deal with this too long. That I was able to get out of there basically like scot-free. Okay, what is this? Oh my god, okay, wow, okay, I just, sink or swim, huh? Does that mean you can hate on me more because I'm a dude? I'm so sorry, queen. I'll transition for you, queen. No, I mean like, okay. This is stuff you can expect from certain like, from men, generally speaking. It's just in my experience of this like entire industry here. But women are usually nicer. Like, they're just generally nicer. I don't want to stereotype, but it is true. In my experience, I have met more kind women than I have met kind men. People who identify as men, or like, I'm not gonna go to that, but people who identify as men and are like from birth female, assigned male at birth people, and they choose to still be male in this day and age, they are usually shitty. I've like every single guy I've worked with in my like short stint in the Singapore music world, horrible experience every single time. Like maybe one person who has been like decent, not like the best person ever, not like the nicest person ever. Everyone else just horrible, not to just each other, but to everyone. It's like I'm gonna spill nonsense on everyone. I'm gonna be mean and I'm gonna be an asshole everywhere all the time. And that's not the case with all the women. Most of the women are really nice, right? Most of the people who are like identify as women and are women right now at this very moment, they're all very nice. They're all very kind. They're all very like, they are all respectful. They're all professional. I cannot say that for the men. So like, I was just confused why you were working on essentially the handouts of other people, giving you opportunities, giving you gigs, giving you like money. You can't even pay your staff, right? You can't pay you don't pay anyone enough. Your music director, your creative director, your producers, your like MV directors, your video directors, like your photographer who's the intern, like everyone is getting underpaid to the point where it's like you are exploitative. You don't even treat them like human beings, you treat them like shit. At that point you're just bad. No one would want to work with you because you're just a terrible person. And that matters a lot in this industry for some reason. Of course, like, there's no saying that it doesn't matter, because it does. Like, it matters that you're a nice person. People want to work with nice people most
Come
of
a
the
little
time.
closer.
So it's like, it's just so, like, backwards to be this way, frankly. Ha ha ha, I just, yeah. I didn't know,
You're
I'm
in for
so
a
glad
little
I
shock.
didn't even get that much backlash from this. I have to retrieve the artwork where? Where does it go? Hold up. What the heck? Is it like match the I don't know what that is, but okay. Eh? So I just had to come here for this? Like, for 2 seconds? That's weird. Specifically the Batman, yeah, they deserve to be corrected. Yeah, it's really bad. And it's like, even like, because a lot of this is like, oh, if we get benefits, we need to like cooperate. A lot of people won't even say anything about it. It's this system is quite terrible. I'ma be honest. So it's also like something you can't really do much about. It really does suck. It's quite terrible. It's hard to believe that this is stuff that happens all the time, or it's like normal almost for them to be expecting stuff like this to happen, but that is apparently the case for almost everyone I know. No woman is spared from this nonsense. They're just doing weird shit all the time. How do I... Brother... Must I... Oh, it's just stuck there, huh? Oh, what? What the what? What is that? Why? That's bizarre. Bad people in general, yeah. Bad people in general, everyone should be calling them out regardless of their gender. And like, I don't know why this is not something that is happening more, like where people get called out for their bad behavior. It's like apparently not a thing here, which
Look
is
at it sparkle.
confusing to me. Those are just there. Okay, cool, bro. You can see treasure. Mountains of treasure. What the heck? You can see like, do you guys see that? That's so cool. What is that supposed to be? Oh, the golden jewels is clearly. It's just like majorly disappointing to me the way that some people act. Okay, what? I don't know what these people are on about, frankly. Sealed the whole place up, but now though, the place is open. Picking up, and this is another...
This is the kind of surprise I could
Oh
sing
my god,
about.
it's all these kind of... Okay, that's kind of cool actually. I say... That's kind of cool actually. Okay. Nice. Teleport waypoint unlocked. We can go to wherever that is. Celestia's gift, yes. I don't know what that sentence means. Unfortunately. I'm like not sure what you are saying. Again,
Let's spark things up a little. Come a little closer.
why can't I? Why can't I overload? I love the overload reaction, guys. This is so convenient.
I'll protect us.
Okay, great. What do I mean by women that thinks women? From Hilda and our new friends. Dex is here too. Who is that? Oh, yokai! What the heck? They're all paintings? A codification. I'll show you made of rock. We're all stuck inside these pages. Uh-huh. Confused by what you said earlier. Which part? The benefits thing? Where people won't call it out because they get something out of from other people who act badly. Okay, restoration course that. Okay, that should help these people. Essentially, they will ignore if people are assholes as long as, well, as long as they are getting something out of that transaction. I'm so hungry. I can only think of food. It so sucks. Okay, I'm just gonna skip this because this is unnecessary. I'm not listening because my head was hurting from how loud everything was. Oh, like, I'm just saying, like, I'm not discriminating against trans people, essentially. I'm just saying you can be trans and you can be an asshole, okay? Most of the time, though, men are assholes. Unfortunately. Like, no one told them to be, but they just choose that life for themselves. Traumatize people right and left and just leave as if they were not. Archaeology stone. Hokey dokey. What? What is happening right now? 3 of us are doing all the heavy lifting, so we can do it. We call it the restoration core, yes. Great. We helped. No, it's okay. It's not your fault. I mean, just call out other people acting badly when you see it. It's important that other people uphold, like, hold people accountable, essentially. As long as you can do that, that's more than enough. Apologizing to me won't change what has already happened, let's be honest.
This is the kind of surprise I could sing about.
And it's not, like, I'm not gonna say it wasn't a big deal, because obviously it was bad. Where is the library? It's over there. I'm gonna stop after I get to this. Oh! Oh my god, I fell straight. Holy shit. I didn't think that would happen. I didn't even register that there was no path. Like, I just went. And I was like, yeah, I'm here now. Wow. This is called peak. I didn't think this through. Ooh, look at that. Is that important? No? Yes? No. It clearly isn't. I don't want to do this right now. I'm gonna stop. Yeah, this is a great point to stop, honestly. Hello, how are we doing? Oh my god, my face is right there. I'm gonna stop playing this game. I've had enough for today. Ugh, what a pain. I actually didn't think that this space temple part of the game would be super boring. I was very excited because it looked super promising. Also lore heavy, but it just has felt like kind of a drag, unfortunately. Totally unexpected because I was excited for the space temple. To be fair, I guess it's kind of my fault because I completely didn't anticipate it being like a whole area. I thought it was like a cute little domain. You go in there, you like chill, you go through the domain, you have fun. Then you just disappear the way you came from. And then it ends over there, right? Because a lot of world quests, sometimes world quests have that. I am hungry, but I want to talk more than I want to play Genshin. Also because I was getting really annoyed with all the fighting. Like, it's not that I hate combat, it's just that this feels like unnecessarily long. I also don't understand what they keep comparing it to, making references that you don't really understand in a game that is already super complicated, and not even explaining it once. It's kind of bad move, I'm just saying. I do not appreciate it for what it's worth. But yes. I have to say, like, it is an interesting area. The puzzles are quite fun. And there's like a lot of interesting things to do. So I'm not like opposed to exploring it further. I just wasn't prepared mentally for an area. I didn't know it was a sub area. I didn't know we would be like, oh my god, a whole new world, a new fantastic point of view. So like, I didn't know it was a whole new world. I was just like, oh my god, domain. Because like, okay, when I unlocked the new Mondstadt area, like I went to the Statue of the Seven, like I made it light up, and then I was like, okay, let me go like explore a bit. And the nearest domain that I saw said there was like a space temple domain. So I was like, oh, it's a domain. In my head, it was always a domain. It never got out of that. So it really is my bad. I really didn't think I'd be out here exploring a whole new area and then having to help these like helpless people apparently. They can't find a single strong person to help themselves, that whole little group, and all of them are kind of like weak and sickly, or not sickly, but like they're not sickly, but like they're all like scholar types, or like they're just builders. They're not very strong or like gifted in the combat area, which just means like, oh, of course me, the traveler, has to come and save the day. I love saving the day. No, I don't. I think it's weird how that keeps being like foisted upon us as if we don't have a trust. Like, obviously I can just be like, I just won't go there, but then I don't get to see the place. That's the sad part. I am excited that's a whole new area you can explore like this lore heavy place. There's like all these cool things to look at. It is gorgeous, just tedious as well, unfortunately. Like, there's no reason for it to be. Obviously the world quest lets you like make the place something you can actually explore instead of like half explore, because the world quest lets you unlock all the big areas and go into all the like places that you couldn't because you have to do the world quest. But I didn't expect it, is all I'm saying. Also, side note, I forgot that I had this like opened bottle of sunscreen that has apparently expired, so I'm gonna have to throw it. I just looked at the bag. It's like half full. I forgot that it was just in my bag. And then a few days ago, I was like, oh, where's the rest of my sunscreen bottles that are like in various bags that I've been using? And I pulled this out, and it's from like a while ago, essentially. I really did forget about it. I kind of feel sad I forgot about it because like it is good sunscreen and now it's expired, so I can't use it. And if I just remembered like a year ago, actually. It expired last year in June. It was just in my bag. I tend to like put sunscreen like a bottle of sunscreen in every bag I use, like on the daily. I have like 3 bags I shuffle between for the last 2 years for every day. Like one is a big bag. I use it almost like every Monday and Friday. The other is like a smaller backpack that I use like every other day than the Monday and Friday. And then there's like one really small bag that I bring along with me whenever I know I don't have anything big going on. So I don't need to carry my devices. I can just get by with my phone. But it fits like a water bottle and a umbrella, so it's like perfect. But and there's just enough space for me to shove like my what is the word? What's the word for this? Jesus. Portable charger. That's the word I was looking for. In the bag. It has been expired for a year now, yes. Well, I haven't even used it since last year. Because, like, I put on my sunscreen. Sometimes the sunscreen that is on my vanity, I also take it with me. So this one has just been sitting there, no reason. I haven't used it. It's just been there. And now it's expired and I have to throw it. Dang it! I don't like wasting things. This makes me so mad. Now I have to check my other bags and whatnot to make sure I'm not using expired sunscreen. Ugh. But I think this was the only old bottle. All the bottles otherwise should be the newer ones. Because I have only been using one singular brand and the specific product. The new bottles I bought last time I bought them were all like the same. And I'm pretty sure I went through like 2 of them already, so they should be close to the end. The one that I should have on my vanity right now should be the last one. So if I find a rogue one, that means I bought extras that I don't remember having. I feel so sad. I don't like wasting things. This sucks. No, why? Why would they do this to me? Can't believe I forgot that this existed. And then when I pulled it out, I was like, oh yeah, okay, I'll finish it now. And when I look at it right now, it's expired. It's fine, it's fine. It's whatever, it happens. Lesson learned, if I may. But yeah. This area just like, I'm not like not interested. I'm just like, I'm not mentally prepared. That's my only thing. But also like, I feel like my only criticism up till now for this world quest is like, first of all, there's characters that we never know, right? And that's fine. You will meet new characters. As the whole point of like doing a world quest is you will meet new characters, you like have new interactions, but they keep using things like words and like standards of measurement that we obviously have no idea what is going on. Now, at no point is it explained, and I get that that's the point from the beginning, because like, you know, the guy who sends up us up into the set temple of space, like, does it from the beginning. It's like, I'm not gonna explain jack shit. So it's a clear theme. But the thing is, normally Genshin will like send you off somewhere and then have, I don't know, some random NPC explain it to you, right? You get like sort of a 101 of the area. And I guess they kind of did that with the Temple of Space, but not really, because all these people are from different eras and they're talking like differently, and they're like having conversations that we have no idea what they're talking about. They're just like going back and forth, and I'm just like, I have no idea what this is about. I'm just confused. I feel like that, with the whole like over explanation of every single thing in an Archon quest, you can't have it both. You either have us confused and like figure it out for ourselves all the time, or you explain everything to us. I don't like this like back and forth flip-flopping behavior. You're not a coin. You're not a USB you need to fit in everywhere and flip around. You're not a pair of flip-flops. You're definitely not a coin that has a heads and a tails and you can have it both. And yeah, essentially, I don't have any good metaphor for this or a good simile or anything that explains how I'm feeling. No idioms either. That explain like why this like whole, it's literally like one attitude to the Archon quests where they over explain everything. Then the attitude for the world quest is like figure it out. And like, it's either or. You can't do it both ways. It makes no sense. Like game sense wise. I'm literally talking about if you're engaging in the lore, either or. You can't do this in the main quest lines and over explain everything and like make sure everyone understands every single connection, because it will be spelled out for you, but then not do the same for the world quests, even if they are less important. But if you are engaging in the world, you want the Primogems rewards or whatever, you want all the exploration, whatever, you're a collection enthusiast, you're a perfectionist, all the kind of people who play Genshin, except for the super casual ones who are usually playing for lore or for exploration purposes, they're all gonna want to explore the new areas. They're all gonna have to end up doing the world quest. At that point, you might as well over-explain the world quest as well. It's my only criticism for this quest line at the moment. It's just really weird behavior to keep switching between two methods of explanation and of storytelling, because they are complete opposites of each other. So just kind of like, it just kind of irks me. It almost annoys me. I'm not gonna say it fully annoys me, but almost. I'm almost annoyed. But overall, it's just like, it just strikes me as weird. It's just a little bit like confusing direction-wise, because like half the people who are playing this questline are just gonna be like, I don't understand anything. I'm sure I'm meant to understand something, but I don't get it. I feel that way, because then you didn't make me work for it in the Archon quest. Why are you making me work for the answers in the world quest? That part doesn't make sense to me. While I do appreciate not having to work for it, like, I appreciate having to work for the answers. I think it's necessary when you engage in any world, and like you want to have a engaging experience, you want to really immerse yourself, it's necessary. But if you don't do it for the Archon quest, don't do it for the world quest. Let's be honest, which one's more important? The Archon quest. The world quest is like a bonus, right? Like, it's like you get more lore, have fun, keep it consistent. Because if it's not, it just makes it makes little sense. It just seems like all this creative direction is being handled by multiple people, obviously, who have no one leading at the front. No one is like the head creative director who's like, we're gonna do it this way. It's gonna like, this is the pattern that is gonna be followed because it makes the most like logical sense. If we're doing it there, we're gonna have to do it here. But they don't do that. And I wonder why. Also, I don't understand why this is not voiced. Why the Temple of Space whole quest line is not voiced. Actually, the first part was voiced, and then for some reason they just took it away. Make it make sense. Because I remember playing like the sanatorium a little bit by myself, and then realizing, oh, this is the world quest for the Temple of Space, and I want to stream that. They had the voice then. Why not now? Or maybe I misunderstood. Is it important or not? Confusing, mixed signals, confusing. It's just confusing, is all. Yeah. I'm gonna stop talking about Genshin now. I'm gonna talk about something else. But I don't know what it is right now. So I'm just gonna keep talking, and then at some point, I will have switched topics and it will make sense. Oh my god, I was washing dishes today. Okay, I like left my dishes for like the whole day yesterday because I was like, I don't want to do the dishes and I feel really tired and I don't want to do the dishes. But the bottom line was I didn't want to wash my dishes. And like it's a little bit slovenly, it's a little bit disgusting, but I finally was like, okay, no, I have to wash the dishes. So I washed the dishes today. After I wake up, and for some reason the jar that had tomato sauce in it smells funny. It's like I rinsed it, it's clean, right? Like it has no food particles in it, so there's no reason why it should smell, but it smells, and it's glass, and I was like, this is weird. So I'm like trying to figure out what was causing it. And then I was like, do I even want to keep this now that I know it's like something's wrong with it? It smells. Maybe there's like micro cracks or something that are harboring like, I don't know, bacteria or like something that is making it smell. You wish you had my skill of cooking or talking. Because talking you can learn. You can learn. But cooking also you can learn. Or is it like willpower? Again, learnable skill. It's literally all. You can do it all if you wanted to. You can have it all if you wanted to.
But yeah, so I threw the glass thing away because I was like, this is sus. I'm not gonna keep it. Also because I have too many and I was trying to figure out where I should recycle them, but this one was just suspicious. And I didn't want to like give something to another person or like recycle it knowing that it's like kind of not safe. I have a feeling it might have been like I might have had like a small crack that had like some food stuck in it or something that had become like rancid or something similar of that sort, where it's like not safe for people to use anymore because it might like blow up or it might like bleed glass. The bottom line is I threw it and then the smell went away because it was just that jar. Which was weird. Like, the whole process of me figuring that out was so weird because I was, like, out here just sniffing every single one of the dishes that I had to wash. Like, I was just like, is it this? Is it this? Sniff, sniff, is it this? And I felt weird. I felt like a pervert for a little bit. I don't like that. I'm not gonna do that again. I hope there's, like, some better ways to, like, do life things, you know? Oh my god, the assistant is replying to me right now. Not the assistant, the intern. Hold up, guys. Okay, my best friend is also texting me. Okay. Holy shit. Anyways, the other intern was sending me a text, and oh my god, I'm now scared. Anyways, I'm gonna like once this is over in July, I will spill all the tea, because then I don't have to deal with this person. And like I have no relation to her after that, so it doesn't matter. But anyways, what was I talking about? I forgot. It doesn't matter. I'm just gonna talk about something else. While I was trying to clean out my bag, because I was like, oh, I should just like make sure everything in it is like organized. My best friend, Hex, my dear stylingist Hex, gave me a bag stand hook thing, which I didn't even know I needed. Why don't know? Cause like I'm still kind of working with them for now, so it's like unprofessional to spill the tea about somebody you're working with, essentially. Also, because like the other intern's contract, it will also end in July officially, even though she's been let go now. But so we just want to be safe, not sorry, right? She gave me a bag hook thing. Before this, my bag has all of my bags most of the time are just living on my chair because there's no good place to put them, and I tried putting on hooks on the back of my room door. I can't believe I forgot the word for door. Jesus. So I tried putting on hooks to the back of my room door. It didn't work. For some reason, nothing wants to stick there. Nothing. I've like tried the sticky ones, didn't stick. I tried the vacuum ones, they didn't stick. It doesn't matter. I was like, okay, fine, I give up. It doesn't matter. But she gave me this like bag stand hook thing that like you can put on like the side of a table or your desk or whatever, and then it just like there's a hook that is on the bottom, and then it like your bag can just hang from it, and it's so useful because now I finally have my chair that is empty for me to sit on whenever I want, instead of me having to move my bags away from it every single time I want to sit on it. It used to be such a chore. It used to be like, I don't want to do this. I can't even dump it on the floor because like no matter how much I clean, the floor is still always dirty. But at least now I can be like, okay,
Like the bag is like on the side. I'm sat in my chair. Everything is right in the world and it's beautiful and it's happy. Like all of the gifts that I get from my friends usually are so functional. I feel so good. Because I really don't like getting it's not like I don't like getting gifts that have no function other than looking pretty, but it's more like the more things are functional, the more I see those things and remember my friends. Like I got chopsticks from Hex because I asked for them, but she basically was like, no, this is a gift, I'm not letting you pay for them. So now whenever I use my chopsticks, I'm like, oh yeah, Hex gave them to me. Aww. Like it's just so nice to be able to see things around you and be like, oh my god, my friends gave them to me. They just know me so well. It's so nice. That feeling is like perfect. I need to buy umbrellas. My mom, this is like fully has no relation to the Hex topic or getting gifts that I use, like you can use daily so you can remember your friends all the time. But I need to buy umbrellas. Not just for me, but also for my mom, because my mom was like, I want you to buy me umbrellas. And I was like, sure, mother. But I lost my small umbrella. And my big one is truly just like kind of inconvenient to bring around when I don't want to carry a bag. Often I will bring a bag with me to places because I have to bring an umbrella outside because it just rains whenever it wants here and I don't want to get caught in the rain with no umbrella. It's happened before, I've never liked it. Especially because like some places here don't have the best, like, even though everyone knows it rains all the time here, right? Like it's like in the rainy season, it can like rain in 5 seconds. It'll be like sunny outside and 2 seconds later it'll be raining. And no warning. You will just see it happen in front of your eyes. Like it was literally one day what happened was I was walking from like the shop near my house back to my house. That's like less than 5 minutes, okay, of speed walking. And I'm speed walking. I speed walk everywhere these days, which is crazy. I don't like speed walking that much. I think it's like really like it messes with your sense of time after a while, especially if you don't walk for a few weeks and then you're like, wait, why am I so slow? This path used to take me like 3 minutes, now it takes me like 20. It's not that exaggerated. It's like it used to take me like 3 minutes, now it takes me like 5. Anyways, I was speed walking back. I'm like 20 steps away from getting inside my building. The sun is shining. It is bright. It's like the middle of the day. It's hot. I'm walking closer. I'm 10 steps away. It starts raining, but it's drizzling. So I'm like, oh, I'm gonna make it. By the time I reach the gate of my building, which is just like, what, 10 more steps? Like 5 to 10 seconds maximum. It has started pouring. It's raining cats and dogs. It's like a freaking typhoon. It's a storm. I'm not kidding. And this happens every single rainy season. So you can't walk outside without a freaking umbrella. And if you don't want to carry a bag all the time, which I really don't, I really like having big pockets. So I shove everything in pockets and then just walk around with no bag. I'm bagless. Call me no bag. That's not a good one. I'm not anti-bags. I think bags are great. But I usually prefer impractical ones, which end up with me putting stuff in my pockets anyways. I just think it's nice to have really tiny bags. I think they look cute. That's it. I also think bags should be functional. So those two things don't really make sense together. But it's fine. People have, facets. They can be contradictory. And my bag taste can also be that way. Because I'm either backpack or the tiniest freaking thing that fits one thing. Either my phone or my power bank. That's it. That's it. And it works for me. It's like not a bad thing. I think it's so cute. I don't like shoulder bags. They hurt me. I prefer crossbodies. They just like, you don't have to manage them. They just stay. Gravity holds them in place. So yeah, basically like what was I saying? Yeah, so I lost my small umbrella, which is why I need to buy a new one. I don't know where it went. This is the worst part. Like, I have no idea how I lost it. I thought it was because I put it in campus and I just left it in one of the practice rooms. And then I asked the lost and found, like the people at campus, the lost and found, if they'd like seen an umbrella, it's like super small. It's the size of my palm. It's so small. It's so perfect. And apparently they didn't find it, but they took my name and my student ID and whatnot and phone number down. So if they did find it, they would let me know, but they didn't find it. So like the umbrella's gone. I need a new one. So I was looking at like small tiny umbrellas, and then I was telling my mom about it. So she was like, oh my god, you need to buy me umbrellas. I want umbrellas. And I was like, okay, I will get you umbrellas. She didn't specify how many, so I still have to ask her how many she wants, and then I have to order them so that they get to me in time. Unrelated, but related to ordering stuff, I ordered those like, do you guys know the pimple patches with the needles on them that you stick on you, and then they like deliver the calming whatever things that are in there to like calm down your inflamed skin and pimples and whatnot? I bought them. I saw that there was a deal, and in like 3 a.m. madness, it was really quite cheap. It was like much cheaper than it has ever been. It was like a 50+% discount, and I was like, okay, that's actually nice. I bought them. They haven't been delivered yet, but I bought them, and then I forgot about them, and then I finally remembered them today. So I was like, oh wait, were they delivered? I don't remember getting a delivery recently, because like when I do get deliveries, I get to like I see the like I get a notification and whatnot, and obviously like when it's delivered, like the app that I get it delivered from like will show me that it has been delivered. So I was like, oh, I don't remember seeing a notification. I don't remember like having received a delivery. I don't even remember picking up a delivery from outside my room, right? So I was like, wait, did it get delivered? No, it did not. Guess what? It's going to be delivered tomorrow, apparently. Which is hysterical. But yes, insane. I can't believe it. I'm excited to try them though. They look very, very nice. I bought like one of those micro needle ones that dissolve into your skin. They don't do anything. It was just painful. Because like the needles are sharp, but they don't calm anything down. They just function as like puncturing your skin and then doing nothing. So it just hurt. It didn't like leave any wounds, but I'm sure there were micro tears on your skin, but like I was like, oh, this is not that good. But these ones have like actual honest to goodness needles, which I've heard work way better. And I don't get like super crazy under the skin pimples a lot, but when I do, they're quite like painful or they last for a while. So I wanted to buy them to see if they work for those, or like maybe even body acne, because sometimes I get like super inflamed body acne and it's super like random. Every once in a while I will have body acne that hurts like a bitch. So I wanted to see if they would work for that. I will let you guys know what the results of the tests are. You don't do the needle ones? Honestly, yeah. That's fair. I'm really curious and I'm willing to do the experimentation for myself. I also just want to know what it feels like. Because like one of the beauty influencers or beauty people that I follow reps them so hard. Because she also gets cystic acne, or like acne that sits under your skin. So it never breaks out. It just sort of gets super inflamed and angry and painful, and she says that those work the best, especially if they're like just under your skin. They can like calm it down and get rid of it before it even has the chance to develop into something bad, which I felt was really useful for body acne, but also like acne that you get around the jaw, and if sometimes it's like under the skin, but like it's painful, and like if it doesn't appear, you can't really do anything about it. Like I can't apply a treatment if there's no place for it to go to. The needle one seems like it's gonna do something about that, so I want to test that out, which is why I bought it. If you become a woman someday, you may try it. You don't even have to be a woman to try it. You can just have acne. That's all you need, my guy. But yes, I'm excited to try it. It seems like it'd be a good time. Very weird sentence to talk about when it's like literally micro needles into your skin. But yes, I'm so hungry. Okay, I'm gonna like dip in 5 minutes because I want to eat something, and two, I have a date with my best friend. We're gonna watch a film and we're gonna have so much fun. We haven't done that in forever. I miss having fun with my friends all the time. But yes. Closing remarks. I will start saying bye now and then I will say like some... You mean the beauty products? You can try them now. No one's stopping you. Literally, there's no gender for beauty products. Wear makeup, do your skincare, be beautiful because you deserve it. It has nothing to do with being a woman. Everything to do with wanting to take care of yourself. Like, it literally has nothing to do with being a woman. It's just about pleasing yourself. You can keep like fairly clean skin and healthy skin without using all the random beauty products that I use, but I just like having a routine that I can dedicate to improve my skin because it makes me happy. That's it. There's nothing more to it. It's not like, oh my god, you have to do this if you're a woman. No, a lot of women don't, and that's fine. It's what works for them. If it makes them happy, you should do whatever the hell you want, you know? But yes, I genuinely appreciate all the love and support. Thank you so much for staying here with me while I just ranted, raged, overall just got annoyed with Genshin and kept talking about food. I am a little bit apologetic about the food thing, but not that much. Food is like one of my biggest passions in life. I take it very seriously. But yes. More on that tomorrow. No, yes, tomorrow. I think I'm gonna make more food tomorrow, clearly. I'm so funny. I'm hilarious. Yeah, honestly, I don't have much else to say about Genshin. I think I already said what I wanted to say. I am excited to see the next region and why will we get a gun? Or is that just fake news for Shnashnaya? Because like if we get a gun, I'm actually gonna be so like excited. Like I will play the game more. I will play the game more. I will literally commit to the game. That's a lie, I will not. I will play the Archon quest and I will leave. Because it's not... I don't care about it that much. Like, the game is for fun. If I have to do so much for it, I could just don't want to. I commit to too many things in my other, like... in my life anyways, so yeah. I'm goofy, thank you! It is. No. I know. I'm really good at talking and really good at keeping the conversation going. I'm aware. Thank you so much for recognizing it. I appreciate the compliment. I'll take it. I have a face. I just realized that I have a face again. I forgot I had mewments in the background as a Fugi. While Mew is moving and talking. And then I kind of scared myself a little bit when I looked to my screen and I was like, oh shoot, yeah, I have a face. You know, one of my friends saw this Mew's face and she was like, oh my god, why do you use Mew when you have that gorgeous diva? And I was like, well, that gorgeous diva requires a little bit too much effort to rig right now. I don't have the time for it. So that's why. And then she was like, you know what? You're so real for that. But guess what? I'm excited to have a human face again soon. Soon, she says. No, I have no idea when it's gonna happen, but Mew will come back soon. We're gonna make it happen. I have to start doing my rigging streams again, because if I don't do them on stream, I'm just not going to do them. That's the problem with having so many things that you need to do, is that if there's no like dedicated time for it, you just don't end up doing them. Like this is also the same problem that I'm facing with doing album work, right? Like yesterday I was like, oh, I'm gonna do this on stream, so I'm gonna like allocate 3 to 4 hours. I'm gonna sit here, I'm gonna do serious work while talking to you guys. I was excited for it too, and then I didn't do it, so I didn't do any work yesterday. I probably like almost no work. I did like 1 hour of work. Then today I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna do work, but then my afternoon got completely turned on its head, and then in the evening I did like maybe 1 hour, and then I'm here now. And then after this movie night, I'm gonna do work because I don't, yeah, I want to do work after movie night because I feel like I'll be more energetic. But if I don't do work, I'm not gonna be too salty about that. I think this week is just a slow week. I maybe just needed time. August deadline? No, June deadline. I have to finish all the production by June, but I honestly think it's possible because I've been doing really, like, I've been on top of my game. Even if I'm not doing a lot of work, I'm doing good work when I'm doing work, so. My teacher said that is very important. She was like, if you want to hit that hourly deadline goal, or is it more important to you that your work gets done? Because if you're doing 4 hours of really high quality work, then doesn't matter if you're not doing those extra 3 hours of nonsense. And I was like, you're right. You're right, queen. You know everything. I love you. I love my teacher. She's so good. Okay, it's 2 a.m. I'm gonna go soon. Like literally in 2 seconds. Take care of yourselves, you guys. Eat well and sleep well, and remember to hydrate as always. Water is super important if you can't get electrolytes, especially if you... I will make it. It's not even I hope. Especially if you exercise. Get your nutrition. I'm gonna go eat something, use the restroom, hang out with my best friend, and then work. I will update y'all tomorrow. Bye-bye now. Mwah.